Hello. Hello, Sarah. Yes, you are joining us, folks. We've just gone live, and the wonderful thing is, Sarah has just arrived in to allow her mother to see. Hi, hon.
Oh, hi.
Folks, you watching Jewellery Maker, by the way. I know we've just gone live.
Look at the
Sarah
coat.
hasn't even had a chance to take
a
her coat off
I
yet.
haven't had a shower, I was in a coat or anything.
Right.
Glasses,
Thank you,
quick.
sweetie. Thank you.
Now she might actually have to see
I
what
can
she's
see
doing.
now. I'll be able to work.
This is, you know what we're like here at Jewellery Maker. Don't take life too seriously. Sheila didn't have her specs, was unable to do
Well,
a thing.
there is a long story as to why I didn't have the
You'd had
specs.
some interesting combinations
We
there, wouldn't you,
would.
today?
We would. I was quite looking forward to it in a way. I was quite looking forward to Sheila not having a specs on.
Oh,
We'll have a good show.
thank you.
Yeah, see
Thank
you
you,
later. I'll come
sweetie.
up and have a natter at 1,
Yeah.
doll.
We'll have a
Have
cuppa in a minute. Morning,
Crack a bottle-
everyone.
Crack a bottle open at 1, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, let's have a vino at 1. It's Christmas. Right then.
Merry Christmas,
You're
everybody.
watching Jewellery Maker. Should we start again?
Yes. Okay, thank you.
Let's
Oh,
start
I can
again.
see now. That's lovely.
Yeah. Because it's not like... Hello and welcome to Jewellery Maker. I'm Lucy, here to take you through the next 4 hours with Sheila, who's wearing her glasses.
My 6th pair that I've never got. I must leave a pair here.
We are a one-stop
dear.
shop for all of your jewellery making needs, and here we are just about having loads of fun today because it is the build-up to Christmas. I really want to stress to you a few facts for today's show. You can only shop until the 18th of December to guarantee delivery for Christmas from us, so get your bargains in today. I've got an amazing something to tell you regarding the calendar, but I am joined by Sheila today, who's one of our resident designers, not just a guest designer, she's our
I actually
resident.
do sleep here sometimes.
Well, yes, yeah. Hence why,
Not.
you know, you can just find little traces of her.
Yeah.
Usually you'll see a little area where she's been asleep in chocolate wrappers, just surrounding the little area. Empty bottles of wine.
I must have a terrible reputation out there, I tell you.
Well, it's just true though, isn't it? How have you been?
I'm okay, yeah,
I
I've been busy.
haven't seen you
yeah.
since the gala. Did you have a good time?
It was lovely, really enjoyed
You
it.
were very
it was
on
smashing.
form with
Yeah.
Pete, Linda's husband, the pair of them together,
We
working
cracked
the
the
room,
raffle,
selling the
didn't
raffle
we?
tickets. It was a brilliant night.
Yeah.
We got thousands of pounds for charity. So yeah, I haven't seen you since then, but
No,
everything
I've
good?
been helping Sarah and Steve because they've been away and different things and helping the children and doing my work at home as well. So yeah, I've been working from home mainly.
And doing some incredible kits for us. Oh my goodness, we have got 3 stunning kits. The first one has got the most amazing wow factor to it. It's called Foxy Lady. Thank you very much for that Foxy Lady little moment. If you've seen Bill and Ted's Bogus Adventure with the Foxy Lady moment in it, you haven't seen... Is it from Wayne's World? All right, the grumpy man has just turned around in his chair. This is exactly what Ollie just did. I went, Bill and Ted's Bogus Adventure, and it was like this. Wayne's World. Otherwise known as the grumpy man of Jewellery Maker, we are joined by Ollie, and we just love him so much. He's just having a bit of a grump now. We've got Claire with us on camera 3. I've got Karen with me producing and Chloe directing. We're going to have a good giggle today. I've got a second brand new kit for you as well today, and it's called Sitting Pretty. Now then, that is a song, isn't it? Yes. Oh, look at those colours. They're amazing. That is Fire Agate. It's not Sitting Pretty, Oh So Pretty. That's Pretty, Oh So from, that will be from, yeah, West Side Story. Anyway, moving on. And we do have a third kit in today's show, but we're not going to show it to you just yet. I think hysteria has set in. We're all, for various reasons, very overtired. The computer doesn't even know what it's doing. Is that for a reason? No, not yet. Oh, we are doing a clearance right now. Okay, right then. We're on Freeview. We're supposed to be good. We're supposed to be behaving ourselves. Oh well, we'll move on.
We just have a lapse occasion.
We do, yeah. We just have a giggle. And I'll tell you what, first off, we are going to start with, let's do this 3-strand boutique pack for our first amazing clearance, folks. I've got a wicked early bird special to show to you in just a minute, but we're actually going to go even before that. We're going to start off with a clearance price. These are stunning. It's a boutique pack that gives you really fabulous variety because you wouldn't necessarily use the gemstones together, and that's okay. But actually, seeing them with the tones there, I think they look incredible. We've got a collaboration of Mookite and labradorite. Wow, 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 wow. I'm going to look at Mookite first of all. Look at that. Look at the facets on those. This Mookite is chunky. What is it, Sheila?
It's chunky.
Thank you.
Am I close to how you sound, or do I just sound?
No, I don't actually know. I think I sound like you in my head, but you always sound different in your head, don't you? I can't watch myself on telly because it makes me cringe, so I don't know. We're just saying chunky. They are fab. They're really fab. Big, 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 big chunky pieces. Now, the beauty of this boutique pack is the fact that you've got Mookite from the Mooka region, labradorite from the Labrador region of Canada, Mookite from the Mooka region of Australia. And you've got two gemstones that come from very specific locations. ZSQ Z72 is the code. So we're going to do a clearance price on these 3 strands. So first of all, let's get some measurements on this Mookite for you because it's massive, massive, massive. They're 10 by 14 millimeters each. And actually, with this very delicate sort of a pale pinky purpley tone, that works really nicely with the labradorite. Now, this is beautiful labradorite. When we look at labradorite, to get an essence of whether we're looking at good quality, we look for a property called, what's it called, Claire?
Sheila.
It is indeed. Now that is also beautiful singing from Claire, as well as yes, my singing was called beautiful on television, yes. And beautiful quality labradorite. So it's got this sheen across the top. So it's the way the light hits the surface layer of the gemstone. It's called Sheila. So it's got a magical feel. It's got this bluey, greeny, silvery hue to it. That surface luster, which is unique in its labradorescence. You can find Sheila on a couple of other gemstones, but the way that that comes through and the labradorescence in the Sheila that works is unique to labradorite. It's beautiful. And this is actually quite an incredible quality, and you've got 2 different sizes. You've got the 6mm, which are faceted, and then you've got 8mm, which are perfect rounds. These have got some beautiful examples of Sheila on. Now, originally, this boutique pack was $17.95. The whole essence of the boutique pack is the fact that the quality is exceptionally high and it's acknowledged. And with a boutique pack, you can actually just use them together, get a finings pack and create effectively your own kit with high quality the gemstones in question. I think that is actually, I wouldn't have put those 2 gemstones together, but because that Mookite isn't so sort of definite and it's browns and musty colours we'd expect to see, I do think that actually this works quite nicely. Now, one thing I just want to tell you that is happening in my ear is the fact that all the crew, all of us here, see labradorite on a pretty regular basis down the TV screen and down the cameras. This is outstanding quality, and if we can see that for what you can see on your TV screen and it's looking good, wait till you see it when you get it home, because the TV literally never does it justice. You've got an extended money back guarantee until the 25th of January on that as well, folks. Good luck, everybody. It's down to $12.95. What would you pay for 1 strand of labradorite? You've got faceted labradorite, a strand of 6mm. You've got a single strand of the 8mm perfect rounds, and then you've got these amazing big chunky Mookite in the larger size while measuring. Could you just confirm the size on the Mookite again for me, please, Karen? 10 by 14mm on the Mookite. ZSQ Z72. 0800 644 655. A great clearance price on this at £12.95. Lots of you already on the phone lines. Again, we're going to be having a busy day, and I can guarantee delivery in time for Christmas if you make a purchase before the 18th of December. So that's your clearance. What we're going to go to next? Yes, this is what I'm excited about. Did we get the price we wanted, Karen? We get the price we wanted? Yes. Right, let's stop the music. Before I bring to you the early bird special, we do have the calendar, folks, okay? This calendar is for the charity. it's a bit of fun where we have taken a lot of the men involved here at Jewellery Maker and within the Gems TV business, and it's the guys for a bit of fun doing a little bit of a, well, a little spread, shall we say. Some a little bit more risque than others. It's a fully functioning calendar. Shall we have a look at my husband? Would you like to see my husband? What's more disturbing about this is not just the way he looks, it's the fact that he's actually lying in Steve, the owner's bath, which is Sheila's son-in-law. So Sarah, who was in here earlier, beautiful Sarah, has had a bath in the bath my husband's now lying in. That's bizarre, isn't it? Good job we're all friends. This is my husband, everybody. These are his knees. These are his knees.
And I'm sure
and
they look rather large there, don't they?
I don't know
they look,
if maybe there's been a little bit of...
I'm not quite sure what happened with those knees there, but...
That just gives you a little insight.
Slipped.
It is. It is a bit of fun, this, folks. OK, but in all seriousness, this is for the Everyman charity. It's a charity which is incredibly important. It's trying to stamp out male cancer. Please, can you get this? Because £1 from everyone is going to the Everyman charity. It's just £3.95. It was previously £4.95. I'm going to be honest, we're not shifting, we're not making as much money for the charity as we were wanting to. So we're taking a hit on it as a company in order to still be able to get that money to the charity that we were wanting to. So again, £1 from every single sale of this will go directly to the Everyman charity. LXTY68, £1 from every purchase will go directly to the Everyman charity. Please, 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 if you haven't yet ordered one of these, you can add it onto your order. Post and packaging, you only pay once in a day. So you can just add that on. I'd really appreciate it if you could help me help that charity. And I think, it's just funny. It's a fully functioning calendar and it is just a bit funny as well. And oh, there's Peridot. Okay, let's move on to your early bird special. Now, it's a fantastic shell box. Oh no, it's a toolkit. I've got the shell box there as well. Okay, I know that's an amazing price as well. I'm getting very excited. Right, I don't know about you, but we will say every day you don't actually need more than the basic toolkit to get yourself started, and you don't. However, with some of the techniques that I'm now doing, it's not essential to have 2 sets of pliers, but I am using 2 sets of pliers, particularly flat nose.
Especially when you're doing something quite intricate and you don't want to lose either your monofilament or your thread. I do use both of them.
Both of them. So you do get 2 pairs of flat nose pliers in here. Now, this is a larger toolkit and it's going to be on offer today. I think if you have a toolkit, I really think it's a very wise purchase to get this. I think it's a really wise purchase because you have got a little bit more scope. I'm going to talk you through what you get and when you're going to be able to get this larger toolkit for just £1 more than the usual side. I think it's worth getting. Did I just give the game away? So within here, you've got your round nose. In a small toolkit, you get your round nose, flat nose, your cutters, and your snips, and a scoop, and a reamer. It differs in this one because you're actually going to get crimping pliers as well. Now you can crimp a crimping bead, which you effectively use to finish off a piece of jewellery and to end it, to stop all the beads coming off. You can do it with flat nose, but if you can do it with crimping pliers, you get a bit more of a design effect. That's really personal preference, but hey, they're going to be included here anyway. They are usually, I think they're £2.95 usually on their own. So you get the crimping pliers. Flat nose, you've got the pair that you get in the standard toolkit, but also you get a larger pair as well. You've then also got these 2 tools here, which are effectively your bead reamer, of which you've got different files in there as well, which attach into here, and you can file down. So if you perhaps you want a hole that's larger than the one that's already been drilled for you, you've got different sizes, so you can actually work with that. and makes the hole the size that you want. So it works like a nail file effectively for inside the gemstone. And then this is particularly useful as well, just for helping. It's next to like little helping hands. It's like a little needle on the end of there, or as in sort of like a little, what's the word? Sort of like a pin end to it. It's got a sharp little end. What do you tend to use that for, Sheila, when you're using this? Because I know I've used it to help me do knots quite close and tight up
and also sometimes if you've got, you know, I know we have the reamer as well, but that's also quite good. You know, if you've got like a larger bead and it's still not quite going through, that's also
to
good
use that as well. Fab,
yeah.
okay. And then,
but not so the ideal thing, because you can actually sort of place that on top of the knot and then pull it and get it close to the gemstone. Yeah.
And then you've got the snips. Now also in here, you've got your wire cutters, you've got a bead scoop, you've also got a pair of tweezers on the end of that scoop, and then you've got the measurer as well. So that just helps you identify the size of gemstones, perhaps will help you identify if I show you how it works. I find this particularly useful if you need to leave a gap that's the same at either end of a strand, for example, a necklace that you're making, you need it the same, or even to measure if you're cutting head pins and you need them all the same size. You've got this is a really nifty piece of equipment, because you can just pop it there rather than keep looking for it. If you're anything like me and Sheila and your eyesight's a bit dodgy, then automatically you can lay out your centimetre and then lay it against what you want to be cutting or measuring. So that's included as well. Now this is a 10-piece set, but you also get the travel case as well. Now our usual one is £9.95. This is larger, and you're getting 2 further sets. You get an extra pair of flat nose pliers, and you get the crimping pliers as well. You don't get little storage boxes, but you really, the value for money, this is going to be amazing. It's got your branding of Jewellery Maker on the front of it as well. It's in a zip-up case. This is, I can confirm, because our sales manager, Ed, morning darling, has just popped down. This is an offer literally only until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. At 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, the price is going to go back up to £15.95. I personally think if you haven't got a toolkit yet, go for this one, because it's going to be even better value for money than our other one. And if you have already got a toolkit, as you're developing your techniques and you've got the need for using more than one pair of the flat nose pliers, or you're using your crimping pliers, or you want different size reamers, this is invaluable. Folks, it's at £10.95 for today only. And you've got an extended money back guarantee until the 25th of January. So might as well get it, mightn't you? Now, how many of you as well out there, I know we spoke about it briefly yesterday, how many of you out there are thinking of becoming jewellery making teachers? So you need to go to classes with the equipment for your pupils. You've got a brilliant value for money here, and you're getting more pliers for your money. And how many of you out there are thinking that, you know, I've got friends coming around for a jewellery party, I could get a couple of those, and then you've got lots of pliers ready. But I do know that a lot of you out there, because you've told me yourself, that you're buying the toolkits from us in order to have them for your pupils. Now, I'm not saying that you should definitely do this, and I'm not saying that you shouldn't either, but how many of you are actually buying from us and selling on? Maybe you have got a class and maybe they know the price is £15.95. Maybe you'd buy this from us at £10.95, and maybe you would sell them to your students on a different price. Maybe you would take all of the tools out of here and sell them on individually. That is completely at your discretion whether you want to do that. It's a cracking idea. I know a lot of people are moving on from not just doing the craft fairs, but the jewellery parties, but also creating jewellery making classes as well. And I was saying yesterday, Tina, one of our regular guest designers here, she actually also, I do apologise for the queue, we'll be with you in a minute, we've got plenty of stock of this, but hold the line in order to get it at that price. But Tina as well, she's working a lot at the moment in residential homes and going to do workshops. Even things like you could offer it to groups like brownie clubs or youth groups, or, you know, all the different groups. Offer your services, say I'll come fully contained, it costs X amount to take part in the workshop, so you cover them. Debbie buys all of these for her students as well, you know, one of our guest designers, Debbie. £10.95, so the smaller one is £9.95. This is usually great price, usually it's only £15.95 usually, but you're getting even more money off today. £10.95. So we're looking at a queue there currently during the live show of about 2 minutes. Obviously, there's going to be A lot of people wanting this, so just bear with us if you can. It's a free phone number on the landlines, but we will be with you as soon as we possibly can. And they are flying out on the website as well. Now, while you're on the phone lines, can I ask a little cheeky something? You don't have to, but it's so incredibly close to my heart at the moment. Please, could you help us support the Everyman charity for male cancer? Please, can you help us? It's only £3.95, and we guarantee £1 from every sale is going to be going directly to the Everyman charity. It's only £3.95. If you can just pop that on your order for me, I'd be really appreciative of it. And it's only £4.95 post and packaging for everything within 1 day. So if you get, you know, you could buy 20 of the toolkits from us today. In fact, people are bulk buying. Brilliant, good for you. You know, if you order, say you want to order 20 of these because you're going to start doing workshops. Do you know how much it costs to send everything to you? £4.95, and that's going to weigh a fair bit.
Excuse me, I bought the calendar for my friends as part of their Christmas present as well.
Yeah, that's a fab idea.
Yeah.
I've got it.
And they absolutely loved it.
Well, it's supporting the charity. I think that is, if you can do it at this time of year to support charity, I think it's a great idea. So, £3.95. If you can pop that onto your order, I would really appreciate it. I think, yeah, the front of it's a little bit deceiving. Lee Clark. Now then, how are we fancying the idea of Lee Clark in our kitchen for January? With a bottle of champagne. To be honest, I'm more attracted to the champagne than I am Lee. He's a very lovely guy though. He's fab. Have you seen him on the new adverts?
I have, yes.
Yeah, he's popping up, isn't he? Yeah, he might pop in soon.
Yeah.
Into here and onto telly. Right, so that is an amazing deal. We're looking at queues of about 3 minutes on the phone lines. Bear with us on the landline. Free number, we're with you in a tick, and that is a cracking deal. Okay, we're going to move on, and I've got a cup of tea. Kim, I love you. Thank you. Now we have got, just when you thought it was safe to turn over, when you thought, oh, I'll just watch today and I'll see it's Lucy and Sheila, there's likely to be faux pas and things going awry. I won't do any shopping. Oh, here's another deal. You're just gonna be. This is gonna be a ridiculous price. I was actually talking about this shell yesterday. It's referred to as black. When I look at it, however, I see a little bit more of a denim-y blue. Do you?
I do. I was just looking at thinking exactly the same. Yeah.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? You see, Chloe's saying she's seeing more sort of stormy greys with it. I think depending on what you put this with, it's going to be...
I think it's how the light shines as well, isn't it, on it, Lucy? I'm just looking now, I can see the greys as well.
And I think it's probably a bit chameleon, so if you put it with the silvery one, it's probably going to look a bit more silvery. If you put it with blue, it's probably going to look a bit more blue. Yeah. I've got some black onyx there, and it totally works. So you've got a lovely sort of chameleon aspect to this. Now, you have 3 strands in this colour. This is the pear cut, and they are 18 by 15 millimetres. We've then got the rectangle, which is 15 by 10 millimetres, a rectangle on there, 15 by 10. And then you've also got the marquee shape, and they're measuring 21 by 11. And they're beautiful. These are all really, really beautiful. Now, have a little gander at this. These are a gorgeous, really, really, really gorgeous colour of the shell, which is like, for me, this is a really true, it's the colour I expect coral to be. I know we have coral, which is red on the most part, but you know when you think of a coral colour, like today I'm wearing my coral lipstick. Sheila, do you like it?
I do actually. You must let me know. That's a lovely colour.
I decided to go for a little brighter.
Later.
Pardon?
You have to let me know.
I will.
Whose it is.
I will. It's down there actually. I'll let you have a little gander.
Very nice.
The corally colour. I think there's something about this colour. I decided to go for this colour lipstick over the winter just to brighten things up. You know. And then you've got those gorgeous little flower shapes as well. And those flowers are 25 millimetres across, and the holes are 12 millimetres. And then you've got these lovely little circles as well, these little coins at 12 millimetres. I'm not holding those up to my lips now. I'll hold my lipstick next to it, but not my lips. $14.95, folks, and you've got 6 strands in there. You've actually got the storage box as well. Oh, is that a price disappearing? This was $14.95. We're going to take it even lower, so you can just afford to add it onto your order. It's going to be a bargain. It's going to be amazing. I really want you to get it, so start dialing. 0800 644 655. Yes, it's a free phone number. It's gorgeous. $9.95 for 6 strands on the box. $9.95. Sheila's just done a very
attractive face.
But I knew what you meant by it. This is fantastic value for money. Again, you've got an extended money back guarantee until the 25th of January. Just give in. Just go on. Go on, go on, go on. You might as well just go for it. £9.95. You've got 6 strands at 38 centimetres each of genuine gemstones. They're absolutely beautiful. And don't forget, until you've got only until the 18th of December to guarantee delivery for Christmas. This is flying out. We've got people again buying multiples. Now, I tell you what, here's a little nifty idea for you. Are you thinking in the new year, actually, I wouldn't mind being a jewellery making teacher. I could do a workshop, I could do it for my friends, or I could do it for the parents at the school, the local school, or I could do it perhaps at the old people's home, or I could, you know, there's all these different places you could do the lessons. $9.95 for 6 strands of genuine gemstones. Where are you going to get your supplies from?
I did that last week with Jack at his school. They had like
did
a
you?
general, and Jack decided he wanted to do a stall.
Jack, this is Sheila's grandson, one of her grandsons.
And you know, they were doing it just to show that they could be a bit entrepreneurial. So he'd done all of the sort of banners and everything, but at the last minute he said, Nan, I need some jewellery and I need to be able to make the, you know, the bracelets and things. So I then had to scurry round and take the things. We took everything, you know, the tools and things. And the children that came, we were busy for that hour and a quarter. It was just an hour and a quarter, and we were busy, and we took quite a bit for the school. And that was them sitting there making it, me showing them how to do it. The boys were getting, you know, some gemstones for the mums to put in a little box, and it really was lovely to see the interest. And
so there's a lot of, I think it's a
Jack
great
did amazing. His sales was amazing.
Well, he's been amazing. I don't know if you've ever
you know.
seen him, folks. He sometimes comes in here and does some floor managing. How old is he?
He's 10. He's 10, so it was just amazing to see them.
25.
Yeah.
So and he's
going
to break some hearts as well, isn't he?
So I mean, a box like that, you know, is just amazing value to do anything like that.
It's £9.95. So that is a perfect example of how you can really get yourself kitted out. Very, very, very low price here at Jewellery Maker. I do apologise again for queues. Obviously, we've got some massive price slashes in today's show, so you might experience some queues. You can avoid the queues if you want to shop online. That's something I choose not to do because I'm a technophobe. I prefer to phone up. Some of you out there would hate the idea of talking to somebody and would rather shop online. We've got both options available for you. It's free to do both. If you're calling off a landline, it's free, and of course it's free to shop online. So that is the bead box. It's just £9.95. How are we doing on stock on that one, Karen? Yeah, we're doing good on stock, so we've got a massive quantity, hence why I've been able to do such a low price slash on it. Okay, right, Sheila has got a challenge. And my word, are we giving you some beautiful things to use today. I've got Fonzie all over me. Has anyone else out there got a house rabbit that's being particularly clingy at the moment?
Oh dear.
I don't think he's cold. Because no, I've checked his room. He's nice. And he's not too hot, but he's lovely and warm. And yes, I got that there. Yeah, we've given him. Did I tell you I've had a new carpet in my lounge? Finally got rid of that red wine stain that kept coming back no matter how many times I cleared it. So we've had a new carpet. So with the old carpet, Fonzie just loves the carpet. He loves snuggling in. So we've cut it all up into big sections, and now he's got a nice little carpeted area where he spends his days just chilling out sometimes. No, he doesn't. He sticks to his litter tray. You can imagine what that conversation was about, can't you? Look at these. They are beautiful. They're 5 by 4 millimeters on the silver. And they're really gorgeous, aren't they? What shape are these, Claire?
Potato.
What shape are these, grumpy old man?
Potato.
They are lovely. They're 5 by 6. Am I not allowed to say old? Just grumpy man. Okay. 5 to 6 millimeters in their diameter. They're lovely. They're really lovely. Okay, I think they're going to be quite lovely as little accent beads, as well as the fact they're genuine pearls as well. They're going to be really lovely accent beads. Then we've got 2 further strands of pearls. This is the deep, rich. It's like a plummy, porty, merlot-y, mulled winey, Shirazi, Ribenery, Vimto-y, Robinson squashy.
Wow.
Thanks. Yeah, I had to dig myself out of that little hole then, didn't I? Yeah. They are this deep, really luscious, luxurious hue of purple. So we've got, yeah, this is the colour of my Christmas tree baubles, yeah. They are beautiful, and I'll tell you what, they're close to being almost perfect rounds, aren't they? They're not far off. And the reason I sort of state that is because when we're looking at an almost perfect round, your price can really start rocketing. Now, these are, what size, sorry, Karen? 7 by 6 millimeters on these, 7 by 6 millimeters, and then 8 by 7 on the even larger ones. Those colours are gorgeous. Now, I don't know if you got that faceted pyrite in yesterday's show, but I think they'd look amazing with it. Actually, I've got a price slash sensation coming up on Shell Pearl later, and there's some beautiful sort of minky colours, and there's some gorgeous, oh, they're lovely, deep silvers. We've got a slashathon coming up later on Shell Pearl. I think they'd look beautiful with them. Right, 3 strands of genuine pearls, and they're all 38 centimetres each length. They're lovely, aren't they? Great sizes to be using. JTM G93. They're $15.95 for all 3 strands. So you're looking at under £6, under £5.50 a strand. In fact, you're looking at about £5 and 30 odd pence a strand of genuine pearls. They are beautiful. I'm going to hold them up to my neckline because I think it'd be really nice to see this deep, intense purple against the skin tone. Oh, there we go. Actually, that's quite nice, a 3-strand necklace like that. They are beautiful. Again, lots of you on the phone lines. JTM G93. Now, folks, you've got an extended money back guarantee until the 25th of Jan. If you get something, you don't fall in love with it, or you change your mind, or your financial situation changed, or you think in the new year, actually I overstretched myself, send it back. But I guarantee that is such amazing value for money, you might as well go for it. At $15.95, they are stunning, and they're really, 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 really sumptuous. Okay, we're going to move on now to something else that Sheila's got in today's challenge as well, and this is the Girtlush Garnet Chain. Wow, okay, now the original price on this was $14.95. It has been on offer at $9.95, but today we're going to go even lower on this. Now it's 12 inches of solid 925 sterling silver chain, and then you've got these beautiful garnets running throughout. Now these garnets, I know it's quite hard, and some of you said it's quite hard to get an idea of size on the TV. They are, let me just find out from Karen, are they approximately, she's just going to look into those details for me. I think they're approximately a 2x3. Just bear with me a second, but that is solid 925 sterling silver linking it in between. Now we will see the weight. They are 3mm, okay, fabulous, thank you. I'm going to hold this up to my neckline because I think that might be able to, again, I'm just trying to make sure you can sort of see proportions of them. They're lovely, aren't they? They're really beautiful. Now these are all genuine garnets. I think fab thing about buying garnet at the moment is it's January's birthstone. It's only a couple of weeks away. I know, oh, is that beautiful, beautiful, genuine garnet. Now garnet's known as the queen of the gemstones. Ruby is known as the king, so you've got the queen of the gemstones, a very recognisable gemstone as well. And if, for those of you, lots of you will already know this, that it derives from the Greek word for pomegranate, is how it gets its name. So it's a 12-inch length. You can chop that up, you can use it in tassels, you can use it in so many different ways. We'll see the way that Sheila uses that today. You might want to get more than one of these. So the original price was $14.95. It has been on offer before at $9.95. Today it's at its lowest ever price at £7.95 of 12 inches of solid 925 sterling silver and genuine garnet. And chains are about 9 inches with the gemstones included on them. This is a 12-inch, so we're even higher than average and incredible low price. Again, that's proving to be really popular already. Everything we're showing today is just going like that, whatever that is. Right, Sheila, I'm coming over.
Thank you very much.
Right, how set are you for Christmas then?
I'm almost there.
Yeah?
Almost there, yeah.
And you're going away for Christmas, aren't
Yes,
you?
yes.
And you're all packed.
I know.
I just said I've decided to wear my mic pack and everything on my hip today, so I can get my back straight on the chair. And
Looks like your belt.
thank you very much. This is like looks random anyway. Just actually, I could do it. A moment on the lips from yesterday, all that chocolate. I could have a little balance it out with a little stash of chocolate.
Do you know
in my pocket
that's where it
there.
goes, doesn't it?
Oh, don't even go there. I'll address it in the new year.
Got some chocolates behind.
Yeah, good, I was hoping so. What's that stuck on there? So, let's
Fabulous.
have a little gander through
Fabulous.
what you've got. You already know that you've got those beautiful pearls and the garnet chain. What, that pendant?
Ooh.
This pendant is immense. I'll just move the wall of fame there for a moment. And I'll move those there for a moment.
It's such a statement piece in itself, isn't it, really?
Yeah, I reckon. So, okay. We're going to go to this one first of all. Now, I think a lot of you, I had noticed on Facebook, a few people unsure about this, and I understand that because it is different than other gemstones that we have, because it's not sparkly as such. I really want you to get a strand home and try it out. If you don't love it, send it back and we'll give you a full refund. They're 8mm faceted rounds. They're frosted opposed to highly polished, and it gives a completely different look.
aren't they?
This looks so nice
It's a
with
very,
the
wouldn't it just?
that first kit with the magnesite. Oh!
Oops. Thank you.
And she's got specs. Can you imagine what she'd have been like if she didn't? Hilarious.
Oh,
So
dear.
Sheila's also going to be using these alongside
moving
that
that out
garnet
of the
chain
way.
and the 3 strands of pearl. It's even made the grumpy man smile, that did. £7.95. It's a full 38cm strand of faceted black onyx, and they are lovely. OOVI06.
What I was about to do before the
OOVI06.
accident. Sorry,
Oh, right,
sorry.
before the accident.
Yes, I was just going to go. They would be lovely inside the little to make the,
They would be
the actual
lovely.
beady bead. You could mix that. Sorry about that. guys.
Now that's our first kit, and these would look amazing. Yeah, that black
To mix in with those
because
would
I don't
be lovely.
think the blacks really highly polished would be quite right with that magnesite. I mean,
No.
it's quite a matte look magnesite, so I think they're lovely. They're really lovely, and they're only £7.95. Now, the next piece de resistance is Sheila's favourite from her challenge.
It's chunky.
Oh,
That's lovely, isn't it?
Isn't
It's
it?
so nice. You could wire wrap it, or I'm going to keep it quite simple, I think.
are you?
Yeah, because I think in itself it looks so classy, doesn't it?
Beautiful. Now, I'm going to hold this down to tables for you. I'm just going to have a good gander through. So it doesn't have a drill hole,
No, it
does it?
doesn't,
So
no.
you're going to be looking to make your own bail. If you have a look at the price of a single agate gemstone, that is a single agate gemstone. A single gemstone. 55mm. 55. It's huge. Huge. $7.95 for that massive piece. Now that's 230 carats in a single piece. That's amazing. So we'll look forward to see what you're going to be doing with that.
If someone bought me that, just put it in a lovely box, I'd be absolutely over the moon.
Yeah.
I really would. I think
That's
it's
got,
gorgeous.
yeah, lots of scope. Lots of scope. Chloe's saying the same. Okay, and then these are beautiful. I've not worked with these, right? I need these. Can you not use them all, please? Because I could do with these for the charm bracelets that I'm finally getting around to making. They're beautiful.
They're filigree, aren't they, almost? They've
yeah, and they're
got like
quite
a filigree.
heavy.
Yes, they are. They're very, very pretty.
Now, with other bead caps that we've featured before, you can squash them and manipulate them, but these are quite a thick silver. So you wouldn't be able to manipulate them in terms of their shape. They are so pretty.
They would be lovely. About 4 or 5 of them just threaded on with head pins as an earring.
Do you know what? I was thinking pretty
with
much
a little pearl
exactly
at the
the
bottom. I'm going to make that now.
They're just gorgeous. I'll tell you what, can you pass me have you got a head pin handy? And then we will have a random bead somewhere so we can see how that works. I've got to move this mic pack, it's driving me bonkers.
There we go.
Thanks, Dom.
Olive beads that I've dropped.
This is a bead that I don't think this might be a little large,
yeah, that's a bit,
actually.
yeah.
We'll
I would keep. Oh, you could just have it just simply like that. Yeah.
Look at these. You'd want a 6mm on these, wouldn't you?
Here you go. How about a little? I mean, I was thinking of just having them.
Yes. Now then, look at this.
Or if you did it with, an eye pin. There we go. So that you can sort of have that on another eye pin, and then attach that to, so that you've actually got them dangling, so you have a head.
That looks
pin there.
so
And then carry it on down, about
sweet.
5 of them. So you've got like almost like a chandelier dropper
lovely
earring.
cascadey look.
Yeah,
now,
cascade, that was the word.
Like, off a chandelier earring finding though that we've got would be lovely as well. So they come in a pack of 20 and 7.5mm in their diameter. I'll pop that one back for you
It did actually look lovely on top of the magnesite bead as well.
Yeah, well, we can see lots of different designs of these today, and they're $11.95 for 20 in solid 925 sterling silver. Now, we also, I don't know if you're aware, and I wasn't here to launch them, but I got some yesterday, and I also got the sterling silver little charms for the charm bracelet I'm making. These are fab. We've got all the letters of the alphabet available, as I'm aware, and today you've got X, M, A, and S. And actually, anyway, I'll carry on. X, M, A.
You could even have
an S.
2 earrings with S on for Santa, couldn't you?
You could.
Okay.
Or you could just choose your initials.
Yes, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Shut up, Chloe. Chloe, my director's just gone, yeah, you're doing a great job there, Lucy, well done. You try stabilising round beads on a table.
That's the work now.
Now these are actual genuine black agate that have been engraved. Well, they've actually been scooped, they've been cut into, engraved into, and then 9-carat yellow gold. 9-carat yellow gold has then been placed into the little groove. So it's been hand carved. The letter is hand carved, and then 9-carat yellow gold is then poured into the groove. Now you get them in a pack of 10, okay? Pack of 10 of each letter. £7.95 for 10. Now, obviously, you'll have 10 of each letter. It may well be that you want to go on a very well-known website and sell any excess on per bead. That might be something you might want to look into. But we can offer amazing value for money because they come in packs of 10. So you're bulk buying them, you're getting trade prices. They're absolutely stunning. And they do come in packs of 10, and we've got all the letters of the alphabet. £7.95. I think they're really, really classy. Now it's a 2.5mm drill hole as well on that. So you could even just put some black cord through and just spell out names. Charms and letter beads are so on trend. You can pay a fortune. I mean, if you were a craft store, you could just put them all in little boxes, all little tubs on the front, and people can choose. You could make up a piece of jewellery for them now and then. You could do, can you imagine macrame techniques with these in?
They'd be absolutely brilliant.
Wouldn't they?
Fabulous, yeah.
Wouldn't they? and you can decide what you charge per bead. 0800 644 655, free phone number. We've got all the letters of the alphabet available. £7.95 for 10 of each letter. So,
Jack was mentioning yesterday that he wanted a bracelet with some of the sort of beads on, so
fab. And I tell you what, boys and younger
really
men as well,
into the,
and sort of yeah, that's really jewellery is a big thing. I think it's probably One Direction and JLS and all of that sort of thing quite influences the fashion and things.
Which I think's great.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. So why don't we mention One Direction when Claire's in the building?
Oh.
Do you love them?
Oh, that look says it all, doesn't it?
She's in love with One Direction.
She's gone a real...
Oh, Caroline Flack. Move out of the way.
Slightly pink.
So, Sheila, what are you thinking?
Yes, I'm going to keep
Have
the
a good
pendant
play.
fairly simple, I think.
Okay.
Because I think it's such a statement piece.
Okay,
So, and I might do the chandelier earrings I suggested. So.
Well, that would
We'll
be
see.
lovely. Well, we look forward to seeing them. So we're going to scoot over here now, and we're going to do a bargain bundle. It's a bargain. I'm going to have to move this. It's not working for me on my hip. Oh, right. I'm just going to have to move. I've got so much going on today, I tell you. Right. Bargain bundle. When it comes to a bargain bundle, what we've done is we've taken strands that we've got a lot of stock of, and obviously we want to be moving stock a bit quicker as well, but we've got a lot of stock, so we'll take, on average, 6 strands of genuine gemstones, work out the price they would be usually to buy them together, and then do a massive price slash, so you get a bundle offer. Now, I've just got to stress to you, you can't get this offer by going on the website and buying them all individually, or calling up and buying them all individually. You need to use that code, okay? GCCR81. You need to use that code to get the offer. Now, this is a particularly splendid, high-end quality pack. Oh, this is beautiful. Because all of this really works together. Isn't this gorgeous? You're going to be able to get all of them for a fraction of the price. Going to be layering up 6 strands. I can tell you, oh, I love those white quartz. Oh, they are beautiful. Crackle quartz. Oh, wow. Right. Here you have a collection of gemstones that individually total £41.20. £41.20 would be the total price to buy all of these individually. Let's have a really good look through. We've very obviously got 2 strands of pearls here. Beautiful natural pink at 7mm. And these are double shine pearls. So they're going to do what? They're going to shine in double the amount that you'd usually expect. So you've got, these are natural pink, and then you've got double shine. And when you see the way the light bounces off those, and you need to see them sort of alongside of the gemstone, you need to see those at home. They are beautiful, beautiful, natural gemstones. When you get a gemstone that's completely natural in its colour, it's got a really high, it's highly respected within the jewellery industry, and that is a natural pink of those pearls. So natural pink, and then you've got the double shine. And then this is where it gets really exciting, because these are so beautiful, so beautiful. We've got a strand of rainbow fluorite. So the rainbow fluorite taking us through the spectrums of colours we'd expect to see, from the greens into those rich, luscious purples, and they are 8mm. We then have amethyst plain rounds, which are 4mm. Amethyst faceted rounds in 4mm. They're beautiful. And then look at this crackle quartz. That is so pretty. And crackle quartz is quartz that's taken to an exceptionally high temperature, and in doing so it changes the mineral compounds inside the gemstone. It crackles away. I mean, it's taken to a heat that we'd never be able to experience on a domestic level. It's a laboratory condition, and so it goes to such a heat, it crackles internally, which gives it more area, so when the light hits the gemstone, it's going to sparkle more because there's more surface area for the light to hit and rebound off. They are absolutely beautiful. You get all 6, and usually it'd be £41 and 20 pence for all of those. £41 and 20 pence. You're going to make a fantastic saving on this today. GCC R81. This is a bundle deal, and I tell you what, if purple's your colour, you're getting a real deal on these. £27.95, fantastic saving on 0800 644 655 GCC R81. They are just gorgeous. The colours are gorgeous. Now then, yeah, oh right, thank you, Sheila. Sheila's just made a very good point that at the moment on our website, sorry, I've got a sneeze coming. If you go into our findings section, you can find these little silver bars. Now, we saw the ones yesterday with 2, and we briefly mentioned the ones with 4 being particularly good for pearls as well. This is one with 4. In the findings section, folks, if you narrow it down to 925 sterling silver, you'll see these come up. Or if you speak with the call centre and say that you want the silver bars, and we have them in either 2 or 4 drill holes. I think we might have them in 3 holes as well. So we'll endeavour to try and get those graphics up for you a little bit later in the show. Actually, we've got them available now, but that's a really good point there, Sheila.
Especially the very tiny beady beads, you know, you can get four of the beady beads in between.
Across, yeah.
And it looks absolutely beautiful. Very, very sparkly and Christmassy. Really lovely.
Really Christmassy. Beautiful. Purple works really fabulously against solid 95 sterling silver. We've got an image here of the website and the findings. You can find that on page 1. That search was spaces. So if you go to findings, put type spaces, metal type sterling silver, and yeah, you'll find them on page 1. Lots of varieties of them available. So the 4-hole spaces for 20, it's only £10.95, and they're solid 95 sterling silver. I'll tell you what I also like, when I've seen necklaces that come down, and then you have a bar of those, and it allows you to have 4 very separate tassels. That can look lovely. So £27 and 95 pence. Amazing. Amazing value for money. Oh my word! Okay, we are going to go to... I've got it here. This is gorgeous. Clearance price on Amethyst, and I tell you what, it would really complement that bundle deal beautifully. They are so pretty. They are deeply rich in colour. This is really fabulous quality amethyst, isn't it? Now they're measuring 14 by 10 by 5, and that's 5mm. That's a good thickness of gemstone, folks. These are beautiful amethysts. I wonder if Claire from Warrington's watching today. Hi, Claire. One of our regular big fans of amethyst out there. We're going to do a clearance price on this amethyst, and I do know that you can get gemstones from various different places, of course. We're not oblivious to that at all. But for the quality and the price of these, and remember, when you're buying from Jewellery Maker, you're buying from an incredibly reputable company. We have been established for years and years and years as the Coloured Rocks Company. This is a division of the Coloured Rocks Company. Steve, who is one of the owners of the company, has been involved with gemstones for years and years and years. He goes all over the world to do and lectures on gemstones and jewellery, and has written in books and books and books about his knowledge of gemstones, and you're buying from his company. So you are buying from an incredibly reputable dealer. These are real. They are real amethyst. And amethyst is a gemstone that has real integrity, particularly for handmade jewellery as well, handcrafted jewellery. And you can only be as good as the product you're using. This is beautiful quality amethyst. The colour is amazing. We're going to price slash very, very severely into a clearance zone on these. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. There's people stacking up on the phone lines. They're down to £11.45. They measure 14 by 10 by 5mm. KUV I53, 1 post and packaging price for absolutely everything that you purchase all day today. Please, 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 whilst you're with us today, add that charity calendar onto your order. We'll see you on the other side of a very well needed break for our first new kit.
Jewellery Maker presents pearl gift sets. These fine sets come with 16 pearls, over a metre of waxed cord, and available in a variety of different colours at only £7.95 each. To order, just dial the number on your screen and quote the code of the colour you would like to receive. It's that simple. As an addition, for £4.95, why not get the Macrame tutorial DVD? It's full of handy tips and will have you crafting intricate designs in no time. Pearl gift sets from Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
The early bird catches the worm. Don't miss out on your chance to grab our amazing early bird offers at 9 AM on weekday mornings. Catch them while you can.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making!
Don't forget, if you have just tuned in, I've got to stop articulating with my left hand. It's driving me bonkers. Okay. So I start on my right. We have got an amazing toolkit offer for just £10.95 today. It is the large toolkit. It's on offer at £10.95. It's been £15.95 since day dot. It's at £10.95, but only until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. You've got such an extensive amount of pliers in there. You've got 2 lots of flat nose pliers, which will prove to be invaluable as your techniques progress and become more advanced. Now, talking about progressing, becoming more advanced, I've got Sheila at the side of me. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
He's your little friend, isn't he?
He's my little friend, because I was going to use him if my specs didn't come in time. But
We've
they
called
did.
him Handy Andy. It's known on the website as a helping hands. And this is fabulous. Can we have a demo of that when we come over to you?
Yeah, I find that doing bracelets, he's brilliant for.
He's brilliant.
He is brilliant. I know it's like you with Fonzie now. I've got quite attached to Handy Andy.
I think I love Fonzie more than you love that.
Yeah, I think you do. Yeah, definitely. I do love Handy Andy, and he is brilliant.
We'll talk more about Handy Andy when we go over to see how Sheila has used this first kit. Right. This kit differs in quite a major way because of various different factors. At the moment, silver is, I sound like I'm boring myself talking about silver all the time, but it is so important in the jewellery industry. Silver's at such an incredibly high price at the moment. So for you to be able to get this solid 925 sterling silver chain, 7 inches of this hammered chain. I really wish we had a silver weight behind this, because that is a weighty piece. There's a good amount of silver. You are going to get this in a kit that will be price slashed for today, and possibly for today only. This kit is called Foxy Lady, and it is a gorgeous kit. So this is solid 925 sterling silver chain. You get this as a featured piece within your kit. Now this is, I mean, just by itself. Karen, do we have any of these at 7 inches available on the website at the moment, hun? Karen's just going to have a little look for us. That's my producer, Karen, I'm talking to, by the way. She's going to see how much these are just by themselves, because this is included in the kit. We then have a look at these Jade Puffy ovals. Now, look at the colour. For me, these really remind me of a really beautiful apple, a deep rosy red apple, and of course with that intensity of the greens there as well. They are stunning pieces of jade. Jade in some of its highest quality is evident within this. It's a lovely kit. There's already people on the phone lines, and then we move on to magnesite. Now magnesite is a gemstone that you've probably seen more times than you realise. Magnesite quite often people pretend is a different gemstone, and probably most commonly turquoise, because when you see the sort of distinctive patterns in magnesite, it's bizarrely very similar to that of turquoise when it's been dyed that colour. Now magnesite usually starts out of sort of quite a delicate, creamy, almost a sort of stone colour. Okay. Oh, sorry. But look at that. 25 pieces of 925 sterling silver beautifully accompany these amazing magnesite, and when they start off in that sort of stony colour, they can dye really well to the colour and the specific hue and tone that we want. But the colour doesn't come out. I mean, it's there and it's there to stay. It's a beautiful colour of red with the marquise cut, which are 30 by 15. They're lovely. And then 10 millimeters in the perfect round. So those are your two strands of the magnesite. We've got this very high-end, luxurious, luscious featured look of the jade, and Sheila's used this in a really beautiful way to accent. And then, of course, we have this chain. The chain is going to be hugely influential on the price that we should be doing this at, but we are going to price slash because we know that, you know, it's Christmas time and you need to be keeping all the pennies to yourself as much as you can. So for that alone, we'd be looking for you to buy them all individually. Now, unfortunately, we actually don't have any of this chain currently available on the website. We have previously, but it's not available as a single chain at the moment. Look at the rest of the findings, because these are going to be really important to be able to make the calibre of jewellery that you want to. You've got two jump rings, split jump rings, that you can see as that chain scoops around in the semicircle. You can see at the bottom of it there's two split jump rings. You then have 3 bolt ring clasp and jump rings, 10 head pins, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks and 10 crimp beads. So this is a very heavy weight of silver behind this. Saying 25 pieces on your screen, I don't actually think that really is such the case, but we should be really looking now towards the weight of the silver, because that's where, you know, silver is priced at as well. As well as all of this, you're also going to get 50 metres of beading thread and 6 metres of clear elastic. For those of you who are new to jewellery making, these are your absolute essentials. This is what you thread your beads onto to get started. So beading thread and elastic, and then you have a large and a small organza gift bag. A large is the purple and the small is the black. That's lovely. Now for these gemstones and for this chain, the price is just incredible. You've then got layered in the 10 head pins, you've got the 10 crimp beads, you've got 3 bolt ring clasp and jump rings, you've got 2 of the split jump rings, you've then also got the 2 pairs of shepherd hooks, you've also got 50 metres of beading thread, you've also got 6 metres of elastic, and you've got a large and a small organza gift bag. So the price on your screen is already incredibly competitive by any stretch of the imagination, even if these were not genuine gemstones, but they are. So we're going to do something quite incredible. But it's at manager's discretion. Again, this might go up again at 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to wish you all the luck in the world. It's a beautiful kit. It's a beautiful, deep, rich, intense red of a kit, and it's got £5 off that price, £24.95, one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. We're going to see what Sheila has done with this kit. It is gorgeous. The designs are gorgeous. Oh, thanks, doll. Oh yeah, brilliant. I'll have my strawberry cream now.
Oh yes, that's my favourite too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Might have to fight for the rest
No,
of
you
the
won't.
tin
No.
then. Oh, okay.
No, I'll win.
So good.
I've made 4 out of this particular kit, but because we've done it obviously to make it back to piece, is that okay for you, Claire? I want me to turn it round. There you go. There you go. So I mean, really, you could have got about 6 or 7 pieces out of there probably, because I've actually used the sort of the round magnesite to actually give it a real rich, chunky, Christmassy.
And that is lovely. So
feeling.
is that 2 beady beads?
It's actually no. It's 1 big beady bead, and then it's a magnesite either side, and then I've put bullets on elastic.
Oh wow. Okay. Fab.
So you don't quite use up as many, but I thought I'd just, because you actually start making a design and then sometimes you add something different after a while, so I thought I'll have a big chunky one and then a smaller one.
Lovely.
But there's no like centre in it like you have in a...
Oh, okay.
There's a beady bead.
Are you going to be showing us how to do that?
Yes.
Fabulous, okay.
Which is...
We'll just have a gander at the other things before we carry on, because that jade's gorgeous, isn't it? I love the way you've done those earrings.
Yeah.
It's so lovely.
And then I've used a couple of pieces of the chain. I've actually doubled the links up and then joined it with the little round magnesite and the oval shape, and then just put it on use the head pins to attach them.
That's brilliant.
And then the bracelet, I've just done a 2-stranded bracelet actually, because they are quite chunky gemstones. So
I'm just derobing you, not like now.
Derobing me?
Well, I'm taking your necklace off.
Does it keep clanging?
Yeah.
Right. Sorry.
That's all right.
I thought it was quite high actually. I didn't think it would.
Gorgeous.
Clang. But there you go.
It clanged.
It clanged.
Yeah. So you've got very, very, very gem heavy, very luxurious. If we can just have a look at the back of this necklace, so if I just bring it into the middle of the table, if you just have a look, that jade is stunning. I mean, look at the luxurious luster of that. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. So
very
that's
Christmassy, isn't it?
Very Christmassy. Very gem heavy. And don't forget, of course, you can continue to order until the 18th of December to be able to get your deliveries in time for Christmas. And then this bracelet, you could have made the two.
I could, yes, but I thought, oh, I'll link it, because as I said, I put the jewellery on to see how it sits, and I really did like it with the two.
Yeah, that's lovely.
But yeah, you would have two, but it just chunks it up a little bit, doesn't it?
Chunky.
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 So really, as I say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you might even,
Yeah.
You would have got another pair of earrings. If you'd have just kept the necklace fairly simple, you would have got a couple of pairs of earrings and maybe another bracelet.
Yeah.
Or
It's gorgeous.
complete necklace, another necklace, so very Christmassy.
So we're going
and the
to
chain's
learn
lovely.
how to do that central point, aren't we?
Yes.
Okay.
Which is on the tutorial on the website as well, because it's just a larger version of the beady bead.
And it's just a larger version because
Just
of the
a
size
larger
beads.
version because of the size beads. So
Okay.
you start in exactly the same way. You've got your large piece of thread, obviously because you will need a much larger piece because you're threading, so therefore that
Okay.
beading thread. Put 4 on.
Those magnesite are gorgeous in
They are,
saturation
aren't
of
they?
colour.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't-
really gorgeous.
And then just cross over your thread, going in the opposite direction, sort of keep alternating and making sure that you've got your thread level either side, because you want to make sure that you've got the same. So it is a case of just teasing until you get enough either side, which for now, just to show you, I think I'm okay. I'll just do a little bit more. I think we need, there we go. So that's your very first section.
Okay.
And then just get, you cannot have 2 and 1 on either side. It really doesn't matter. It isn't that you've got to have it on the left or the right, just as long as you've got 2 on one side and 1 on the other. And then you'll always have, because that gemstone there in the middle is always your 4th bead.
Yeah.
And then just do exactly the same, take it over and across and pull. And then you've got another pull section. Yep.
Okay.
So you just really carry on doing that. I mean, this is another little, this is just, as I say, exactly the same technique as you would with a very small beady bead, like on the very tiny 2mm gemstones that you were showing earlier on.
Yeah.
But that just gives you a very, very tiny beady bead, whereas this gives you a chunky one. And then go across again. So it's just repeating the same. You can see that they actually do start to curl up a little bit, don't they? It's right, this is slipping. So.
Oh, I think we just need that
Just there.
Is that it?
But
yeah.
if you, I mean, I had to use the beading thread in the kit because it was in the kit. But if you use monofilament, if you've got monofilament at home or you want to buy some,
Do you know what? A lot of designers have been talking about using monofilament a lot at the moment.
Very,
it's
very,
on the website. I think it's only about
it is
£2.
Yeah.
Something ridiculously
and
like that.
when you are doing very intricate designs like this, because you well, not intricate, but you can actually make a necklace or a bracelet doing all of this, but it takes more of the thread.
Right.
So that's, I mean, monofilament is brilliant for doing quite intricate jewellery.
Yeah.
Because you can't actually see the thread because it's so fine. So I nearly fell off the chair then.
Did you? I didn't notice that.
Didn't you hear me slip?
No.
So I'm just doing 2 on one side, 1 on the other until I think that it's big enough. You see, you can just actually, I think that might be big enough, but I might need one more link. And then you put, when you think you've got it big enough for how you want it, then put just 1 on either side then. When you're ready to finish off and just actually
and you'll know when you're ready by just keep...
it just
Just
depends
keep
on how
checking.
big you want it really.
Okay.
So then just put 1 on either side, okay? And then you're going to link it up to the opposite side, which this is where it gets a bit, so then hold it and then put the opposite sides through, like so. Where did I go in now? And then take that one back through the opposite way. And I do. It's what live TV for you, isn't it? There we go. This is where monofilament is so much easier because it's thinner and it actually does go through. So there you've got your round. Yeah. And then
I've just seen that. Could you actually continue the design much bigger and do it on elastic and have it as a bracelet then?
The elastic won't go through twice.
Okay.
That's, the monofilament will.
Oh, I thought I
use
just thought
the
of an exciting
monofilament.
idea then, but no.
And this is why pearl, I mean, I love pearls, but if you want to do an intricate design with pearls, make sure that the hole in the pearl is bigger, because you need to be able to get the thread through. And then I put 1 in the middle and take it across. This is what I did with this one, because obviously I was running out of. And then just, oh, it's all gone very quiet, hasn't it?
Concentrating.
Concentrating there. Here we go. So therefore, that's then made your little section there, and then do the same on the opposite.
Matt McNamara has just come in with his words of wisdom.
Has he got his little carrier bag? He always goes around with his little carrier bag, bless him. Karen, you'll have to buy him a new bag for Christmas. He's the Roy Cropper
of the Coloured Rocks Company, isn't
yeah.
No, he just came in and said it looked really festive, like little berries, and it does, doesn't it? Those colours are.
So there's your section that I did on the.
That is really lovely.
And then tie it, or what I did do actually. I actually took it across again if I could, just to secure it. And then just fold your thread through so that you've got that thread is on the opposite side.
So
but
you
I
would
haven't got
continue
time.
to
I
bead?
would continue. No, I would continue to thread. So because of where I want to get that thread on the opposite side there.
Yeah. So you keep threading
you just keep threading it through, and I mean I can just push it through just to show you now. So you want that. You can actually do that really.
So you wouldn't have made a bead that as an individual bead. You would then use the strands to continue to bead.
And yes, and then I took another just to sort of slot in there to make it a little bit more cosy and secure. And then what did I? Yeah, and then I actually made the other one. So that's the sort of final chunky section there. But I won't have time to finish it all. And then what I did then with this particular one here, I just made 2 elasticated rounds
Yeah.
with just elastic thread your gemstones on, tie it really, really tight, and put some glue on it.
Yeah.
And then I put them. I've got that little bead there, and then I put a round, 2 rounds on elastic.
Yeah.
And just tied it, slid it on, so that those two round sections there were sitting next to this gemstone
And that's just like
here.
little stretchy elasticated
Yeah,
bracelets,
and those
isn't
are
it?
just tiny little stretches of rings, if you like.
look
They are just,
lovely.
and then just do exactly the same at the end of that one. Put another gemstone on the end there, and that gives you that other little.
So it's actually a lot simpler
It
than
is,
it looks.
yeah,
Well, thank you so much,
yeah.
Sheila. We'll get all of this photographed and popped onto our website so you can see the designs, so you're able to copy them when you get this kit home. Right now, we are going to go onto the Wall of Fame, and I've also got the picture of yesterday's runner-up to show to you. Just before we show you the rest of them, congratulations to Karen. Karen, you had won £50 credited to your account yesterday. However, we didn't have it to show you because not all of them had got the chance to be printed. But here it is, gorgeous set, and it says, please find this week's Wall of Fame entry. Curiously, you read out one from a Karen, which was just the bracelet and earrings a few weeks ago, and exactly the same design. I had to do a double take. Oh, well, congratulations, Karen. So that is just to confirm, because I wanted you all to see it. That was the runner-up from yesterday.
Very festive as well, isn't it?
So going on, yeah, very.
Oh, and this one.
So going on to this week's entries. Now then, I adore that piece. I
That's
adore
lovely,
that.
isn't it? Different as well, but very, very simple, but classic, isn't
Yeah,
it?
very classic and
And this
classy.
is from Lizzie. Hi, Lizzie. And she said, and you are number 467, Lizzie. And she says, hi, everyone. First of all, a very Merry Christmas.
Merry
and
Christmas
to you too. Here's my Wall of Fame for this week. Burgundy coloured freshwater pearls and faceted black onyx double necklace with a black onyx cross, which are great. Can you have some other shape? Or angels, it would make a nice change.
That's a nice suggestion.
I'm looking forward to see what great items you will bring us in 2012.
Thank you
So
so
are we.
much, Lizzie. That's really lovely.
We're
I've had
having
a
some
letter
great
from somebody
things.
near you in Cornwall this morning, actually.
Well done,
so,
Lizzie.
well done at 467. That's really lovely. And this is 468.
Simple but elegant,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Can
Very
I enter my
elegant.
20-inch black onyx and pyrite necklace for this week's Wall of Fame? Of course you may, Jean. I bought these stones from you a few months ago. It's my 7th entry, so I hope it's going to be my lucky week. I'll cross fingers for you, hun, as I've seen some lovely new kits this week on your show. Keep up all the good work. I've learned so much from watching your programme, and that's yours sincerely from Jean in Gloucestershire. Thank you so much, Jean. That's absolutely lovely.
And this is
Oh,
from
funky fab.
Maggie, and your 469 Maggie. And I'm not sure whether that's hammered, but it's really nice. I think it's hammered when it's flattened.
Yes,
But that's
yeah,
really lovely.
lovely.
This is my entry for the Wall of Fame. I use square agate from the black and white 6-strand box, and some. I think she went to carry on and.
Good. We haven't got. Oh, but
We
it's
haven't got-
Maggie.
Oh, it hasn't. I think all the email hasn't.
Maggie,
come out,
I don't
has
think
it?
the rest of
No.
your emails come through. Maggie, I have to say thank you so much to you. I'm going to reply to you on Facebook. You sent me a lovely message and it meant absolute world to me. Thank you so much. That's yours there. And then one final one here. This is 470, folks. Maggie, you're 469. This is 470. And it says, hi all, Merry Christmas. Please accept my entry for the Wall of Fame. If I can just turn it that way, that'd be good, thank you. It's a set made for my daughter's birthday from the Mother Nature kit, and it's my first try to set. Oh, well done, hun. Loving the singing and the laughter, and long may it last. Thank you for all the lovely gems you keep on tempting me with. It's such fun to watch you all enjoying yourselves and sharing your fab designs. I hope the set is good enough. Bye for now, and that's from Francis in Windy Worthing. Well, I hope it's less windy for you today. Sheila, thank you so much for your designs.
welcome.
We're just
You're
going to have
welcome.
another gander through this kit right now. And it is a fantastic kit of real intensity of colour, where we've got these deep berry cherry reds, the marquee shape, the rounds, and then these puffy ovals of the jade. ENG P96 on 0800 644 655 free phone number. You've then got, of course, a big wow factor of the kit, particularly with the price slash, is the chain. So this kit is now from $29.95 to $24.95. I'd really get it while we can do offers on silver. I really would. ENGP96, and it's only one post and packaging price for your purchases all day. Don't forget, of course, also on a fantastic offer today, we've got the large toolkit for, hiccups. These massive large toolkit is only £1 more than the regular side. It's on offer today at £10.95. It's usually £15.95, but at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, it'll be back up to £15.95. Go for it. So, I think I might need an energy drink, Kim. Because on the other side of this, we're going to be Speedy Gonzales. Ande, arriba, arriba.
Add to your collection with our Sculpey Clay Projects DVD, full of handy tips and hints for all levels. Join guest designer Debbie Bulford as she teaches us how to create the Skinner blend technique, how to use the extruder tool, how to make a 3-part necklace, and much more. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655.
The new single, Father Christmas Loves Gems TV, available to download now from iTunes.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker are proud to present our new range of Lisa Pavelka crafting foils. These easy-to-use foils are a great way to create a unique look to your polymer and silver clay designs. With a wide range of vibrant colours, including gold, silver and rainbow, these foils will leave your creations with a wonderful metallic coating. Use alongside our border moulds and textured stamps to add a different dimension to your clay creation. To view our full range of Lisa Pavelka products, visit our website.
This beadbox consists of 3 strands of black onyx and 3 strands of maroon jade, each totalling 470 carats, all for just $19.95. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code LBP010. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Okay. That's the song my mum used to sing to me and my brother to get us to get our pyjamas on quicker after we've had a bath when we were little. This is going to be really speedy. So the phone lines are clear. We are needing you to call Speedy Gonzales on this. Are you ready? It's going to be mega special fun. Did you like that, Ollie? He didn't look too grumpy about that. I think it was all right. Right, let's do it. We've already got people calling up. This is shell pearl, folks. Shell pearl is reconstituted shell in order to look like a pearl. We're going to start with this one first. I have this strand and it is mega, and I'm sorry I am being erratic. Hi, Ollie. All right. My little friend, my little grumpy friend. Now, these are 14mm faceted rounds. They're my chocolates, leave those there. VLG P88, we're going to do mega slashes. So they are amazing to get them faceted because you can't facet a pearl, but you can facet shell. So this shell pearl is just amazing because it's not a faux gemstone, it's a genuine gemstone still. It's just had a little bit of manipulation. Gorgeous colours of that gorgeous silver. You've got that deep, intense, metallic-y silver. Fabulous tealy but royal blues. this golden, sort of almost pyrite-like gold. And then you've got this metallic-y, deep, rich, intense forest green. Now these are going to be incredibly low. They were £10.95 originally. And we're going to honour the price slash from the other week. They're £7.95. For this size, this is amazing, amazing value for money. They are gorgeous, I think, honestly. Simply restrung like that. Looks great. But obviously you can mix and mingle with lots of other things. £7.95. VLG P88. £4.95, one postage and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. We're going to move on to the next one, which follows a similar feel, slightly different tonal quality, slightly different colour combinations on this. You don't get the blue in this one, but you get, and the gold is a bit more of a lighter hue of the gold. They're lovely. It's like a champagne-y golden colour. Green, sage and silver it's referred to. Now 12mm faceted rounds. Now originally these were, actually, is that what they were originally? £8.95. But we're going to go lower today. So if you thought that was a great price, we're going to take these even lower for you. 0800 644 655. You've got them in the 12mm size. And they're just £6.95. Gorgeous if you're just thinking, I really like the designs of your head pin. If you hardnise your head pin, so you make it really poker straight, and you have a long head pin and then just a big dollop of fabulous gemstone at the bottom, and then they just swing around. I think that looks fabulous. Cost you literally pennies to make them. Going to look so effective. Genuine gemstone, solid 925 sterling silver, £6.95 for a full 38cm strand. Now we've got dramatically lower than where we were. We're now at less than 90 in stock. It's a case of first come, first served on those, and the code is QTGP57. £6.95. I love these ones mixed in with the faceted ones. I'm going to bring you the coppery colour first of all. They're fabulous. I don't think you can really find another gemstone that colour, but I think they'd work really nicely if you put them in with bronzite. What do you think? Yeah, Kim's thinking, yep. They're really lovely with some chocolate browns, maybe with some of the brown banded agate we've had recently. They'd work really nicely because you've got some similar hues coming through there. Now the code on these is GDGP88. They're 12mm rounds again. So original price, they're incredibly low at just £7.95. It's a full 38cm strand, £7.95. We're going to go even lower on them once again. Thank you so much for joining us today. We've got so much to bring to you in today's show, and it's only 10:30. And £5.95. Karen's going, come on, talking to a computer. First sign of madness, surely. £5.95. And I tell you what, this next strand as well, these are gorgeous. These are absolutely gorgeous. GDGP88. We can guarantee delivery before Christmas if you're placing an order before the 18th of December. So these are really lovely. You've got this beautiful, it's like a metallic-y sheen going on with them. Now these apparently haven't even, apparently most of these haven't been seen on air before, I've just been told. Now this isn't the forest green. Okay, I think it's been labelled incorrectly, but I can guarantee your code is correct because you can see quite clearly these are a blue colour. So they aren't forest green at all, so please ignore the name of that. It's like a tealy blue. They're actually, if you have a look, they're exactly the same as the blue that was classified in the previous one, and your forest green, this is the forest green, okay? So they are the blue, however, you'll see, you'll see that they've been labelled inches incorrectly in the colour, but the code is exactly the same. QWGP80, £7.95. They're 12mm rounds. They're really, really, really fab, and we're going to take the price even lower for you today. One post and packaging price all day for all of your purchases. And the price is coming in at just £5.95. They're absolutely gorgeous. Okay, are we continuing to slash? Oh, these are my Lucy special. Can we stop the music, please? I think I could probably say this is my favourite strand in the whole of the company. Yeah.
I can understand why.
I honestly, this is my favourite. This is my favourite strand. You cannot help but make beautiful jewellery with it.
No.
You're only as good as the product, and that's gorgeous.
Even with that just on its own, with maybe a big pearl or a black onyx, or even a nice, even the blue of the pearl.
Yeah, yeah.
The pearls that you've just shown.
Well, the beauty
because
of
they're
these,
so classy, aren't they?
Well, they're mystic, so they're going to pick up all your surroundings. Look, 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 look. They are so beautiful.
Sitting where I'm sitting, Lucy, the sparkle on them is.
The TV doesn't do them justice at all.
No, it doesn't. No.
Please call early on these. I adore them, absolutely adore them. When you're looking at these now, that's a simulated daylight there, but here in the studio light, so we're almost getting like a more of a gold hue and a golden luster off them. They're really, really, really beautiful. They're 6mm faceted rounds, giving you approximately 95 carats. It's a full 38cm strand, and the code is HZKM70. You have an absolutely outstanding quality of grey quartz. If we can have even closer look, this is going so quickly. You are going to get the most amazing price on these. You really are. Just look at those. They're mesmerising, they're beautiful, and like Sheila just said, you know, alongside black onyx, or alongside those gorgeous shell pearl that we've just been looking at, or alongside other pearls, or simply by themselves, or alongside some, perhaps even alongside some white quartz, or some crackle quartz, you know, in that bundle offer that we did today. How about these alongside those 4mm faceted amethyst? I mean, you are going to get, I think there's something quite vintagey feel about these as well. Like, I can imagine my great grandmother had jewellery with this sort of look.
Yeah.
They are stunning. Now they are going to be going under £10, so it will be a case, the phone lines are going to get chocker with these, so I would recommend you dial early. I think we've types of people who phone in, either those who preempt and try and get on the phone lines early and then will put the phone down if they don't like the price, or stay on if they do, or we've got people who wait to see the price and then they call. It's a free phone number, so actually by calling up before you even see the price to get yourself in a position on the phone lines is a really good idea, because it is a free phone number off a landline. Don't miss out on them. We haven't got the biggest of quantity available. They are breathtaking. These are real gemstone. They're not crystal, they're not synthetic, they're not glass, they're not plastic. This is real quartz, it's real gemstone at £7.95. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. I think alongside some of the dinky little pyrite, they'd work beautifully if you've got any of the silver balls. If you love delicate, beautiful jewellery, you will adore those. Look at that sparkle. Now, can you imagine how much jewellery costs with these in? You even look at it from there. This is beautiful. It is a beautiful strand. It's at £7.95. Now, you might be tempted to get more than one of these if you want 10 of them, or if you're doing commissions. You know, for winter weddings, and winter weddings even cost, you know, a lot of weddings happen in February around Valentine's Day. They are so beautiful. We've got a lot of you stuck up there on the phone lines, getting through calls really quickly though, so no time at all to wait, and we'll be with you to give you yours at just £7.95. They're so beautiful. HZKM70, and when you're seeing these like there, can you see you've got silver, but you've also got gold flashes of light. So I do think they'd be lending themselves to either being used with silver and gold, actually. £7.95. Kim's just said that she loves these. HZKM70. Bear with us on the phone lines, folks, if you come through to queue. They are going very, very, very quickly. I actually think, how about a bracelet using those little silver bars as well that Sheila was talking about earlier? They're beautiful.
We've also got some lovely spacer beads on the website as well that you could just intersperse with them.
Yeah.
Just beautiful, just so simple as well, but
very
absolutely
simple
stunning.
designs, but with a gemstone like that, it's going to be beautiful. You've just heard the klaxon. We're going to do another clearance price now, and this is malachite. Oh, it's good quality, this is. Now, malachite is... Oh, wow, okay, we've got a huge price slash on this. The original price on these was £21.95. The original price was £21.95. Now, just look at them. The beauty of malachite is, for me, it's the original gemstone that gives you the terminology that we hear a lot within gemstones, which is the fingerprint of nature. Because with every single piece of malachite, every single one will be completely unique. And it's sort of the significant markings that we have for malachite. You choose any one. For example, this one just here, very clearly I can offer you all of those rings, which are very similar and compared. So that if you know when a tree is cut and you've got all the rings going through, very often compared to that. Now this is really good quality malachite. You've got a good carat weight there. That is a good carat weight. These are weighty. HJC K10. So they're originally £21.95. They have been previously on offer at £15.95. Going to go even lower today. So for a strand that was originally £21.95, today's price is amazing. I would urge you again to call early 0800 644 655. And these are £12.95. They're originally £21.95. That's an amazing deal. And again, you've got an extended money back guarantee. You've got a £9 saving on those. An extended money back guarantee until the 25th of January, folks. £12.95. HJC K10 495 postage and packaging. They're absolutely gorgeous. And you just see that you've got all those different all the different markings on there. Every single one is going to be completely unique. And you know what, malachite, we don't bring this to you that often on screen, and usually, you know, when we have done, it's a much higher price tag. So this is your opportunity to perhaps have it for the first time. It's absolutely stunning. Gold and the pyrite with those. Are going really, really, really quickly. HJC K10. Okay, we're doing clearance, and now we are doing clearance on a kit. Wicked! Wicked. Still can't do that thing. Ow, it hurts my thumb. Can you do that?
What's that? No. No. God.
No.
I'm quite happy here with Handy Andy here.
Don't you just love it? We need to talk about Handy Andy, don't we? And as well, it's only £4.95, that Handy Andy magnifying glass, and the two clamps either side. We'll bring the details up for you later. So we're going to do, this is called fruit pudding. Do you like Christmas pudding?
I love Christmas pudding.
Oh, dear Sheila then. Oh, I love Christmas pudding.
I do.
Do you?
I do.
Apparently a lot of house fires happen though at Christmas because people set in light to them. Of Christmas puddings are one of the main reasons for house fires. Christmas, I know.
I did that once with chips. Not our chips,
me.
chips. Thank you, Lucy.
We've got a fantastic price on this again. So as the majority of our kits come to you, there are 3 strands of genuine gemstones. Here we have Jasper, garnet and howlite. Howlite is the white one here, and that's a lovely accent gemstone of the 4mm. And then we've got the Jasper puffy ovals. Now these measure 14 by 10mm. And then the rich intense of the garnet, and that's January's birthstone. January is literally a few weeks away. And that is gorgeous. That's really gorgeous quality garnet. So there's 3 strands, 38 centimetres each strand. The howlite 4mm, they're 55 carats. The 4mm round. Now this garnet is a plain round at 8mm, and the Jasper a puffy oval measuring 14 by 10. We've then got 24 pieces of 925 sterling silver, and this is a really good silver collection because it's got everything to make a pair of earrings, 2 necklaces or a bracelet and a necklace, 10 head pins, 10 quint beads, 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of elastic, and a large and a small organza gift bag. The original price on this kit was £21.95. We've got a price slashed on it today. Remember, this kit has genuine garnet in it at £17.95. I just pulled a muscle doing that. Ow. £21.95 has been £17.95. Clearance price. I hope you're using this opportunity to. And here we go, £14.95. I don't know. I've got nervous energy. I don't know what it was. VDG P20. Gorgeous, gorgeous quality of gemstones. Where that Jasper, the puffy ovals with the Jasper. You've got like a chocolatey brown, a delicate hue, the pink, a creamy hue going on in there. They're all individual. The stark white of that howlite, and that deep, rich, intense Merlot, Shiraz, Cabernet Sauvignon, mulled wine. Beautiful quality garnet. Now I've got some ideas of some jewellery that you could make up using this kit alone. And of course you can separate the kit out. I think actually that howlite could look really nice with the garnet. What do you think? The malachite. £14.95 for the whole complete kit. Particularly amazing value for money when we consider the fact that silver is just really highly priced at the moment. VDG P20. Don't forget, of course, you're getting a whole complete kit of genuine gemstones and 925 sterling silver findings, as well as 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of elastic, a large and small organza gift bag. Everything you need to make approximately 6 to 8 pieces of 925 sterling silver genuine gemstone jewellery. £14.95. VDG P20, 24 pieces of 925 sterling silver with that as well at £14.95. Okay, so we're now going to move on to another kit which I think is perfect for people starting out because it automatically sets you up with quite a classic look. And this is, oh, don't forget the calendar is only £3.95 today, folks. The £3.95 on the charity calendar. Please, can you get it? Every single calendar purchase, £1 will go to the Everyman charity where we're going to try and stamp out male cancer. Please, 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 please help. And that's the code on screen, LXTY68. Okay, so this is your monochrome look. And if we actually have a look Would you mind, Ollie, if we have a look at the jewellery? Because I think this is quite inspirational jewellery. From one complete kit, we've got all of this. So there's 2 pairs of earrings, 2 necklaces and a bracelet from one kit. Now, if you are somebody who likes your more delicate beads, I think you're really going to like this. This is beautifully proportioned, very, very pretty kit. And still, it's very classic. So it's the Chanel-esque inspired look of your monochromes, black and white together. I look at this kit and I see it in 2 ways, because I see it how it's all been set up there, but I also look at this kit and see its versatility in the fact that in buying this, you're stocking up your whites and you're stocking up your blacks, ready for they are your quintessential must-have colours. Now, this howlite is the plain rounds, and these are 8mm. We've then got a gemstone we haven't seen in ages. In fact, I'm going to take these off the stand for you. Look at that snowflake obsidian. And the snowflake obsidian is the black and the sort of like a cashmere grey. That's snowflake obsidian. And then these, I bought loads of strands of these yesterday, individually, and they're 6mm rounds. And I know, because I bought them yesterday, I think they're £5.95 a strand, a 6mm. £5.95 or £6.95 a strand? Can't remember now. 95 carats, and that's faceted black onyx. It's a must-have. I'm doing black and silver charm bracelets, my friends. I've changed my ideas that many times. I'm actually sick to death of making them, to be honest, but there we go. You know, when you've got something in your head, you need to get it done, and it just doesn't happen for you. So I've gone through loads of beading thread, but that's okay. £6.95, these are individually. 24 pieces of 925 sterling silver, which are 10 head pins, 10 crimp beads, 2 bottom ring clasp and jump rings, and 2 pairs of shepherd hooks. You're also going to get 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of elastic, and a large and small organza gift bag. This kit is called It's Black and White, with a little bit of grey in as well. TGG P29, so 24 pieces of 925 sterling silver. Good luck, everybody. This is a perfect kit for people starting out. It's £17.95, but it's also a great kit for those of you who are a bit more advanced and you're looking and realising that this is an incredible value for money. Great bundle offer at £17.95. TGG P29. It's black and white, 24 pieces of 925 sterling silver. Now, obviously, the only thing you need other than a kit is a toolkit. This is the kit on offer today. Go for it. Usually I say just stick with the smaller one. For £9.95, go for the smaller one. It's cool. But for £1 more, you can get the large, everything you need with crimping pliers, flat nose pliers, bead reamers, snips, scoop with tweezers, measurer, another pair of large flat nose pliers, cutters and round nose pliers in there. I also think that this is a little bit more appealing for those of you out there who are gents wanting to make jewellery, where apparently we've had lots of requests for, and also from ladies, where you don't really like the pink colour. That's fine. So these are the red tools. Now, with your first order, you are also going to be receiving completely, totally, and utterly free a little package, which is a catalogue. And I do know Hannah and Paula were in meetings yesterday doing the spring-summer catalogue already. So that's the current catalogue. Then there is a DVD with lots of different techniques on, that Sheila's done a lot of techniques on there for you actually, and none of the techniques, just to reiterate, that are on this DVD are redone on any of our other DVDs. So this is a completely unique DVD. You've got it in DVD format and then the booklet as well. Lots of techniques, lots of ideas, things like some gemstone information and birthstone information. That all comes free with your first purchase. Good luck, carry on shopping. We're going to be doing another brand new kit on the other side of this.
This beadbox consists of 3 strands of aqua jade totaling 470 carats and 3 strands of white jade totaling 490 carats, all for just $17.95. The fabulous bright blues in this box are sure to add an instant highlight to any design. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code RKP063. Jewellery Maker, designer in you.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day from 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756 or Freesat 807. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker are proud to present our new range of Lisa Pavelka border moulds. Make incredible polymer and silver clay border designs to embellish your creations quickly and easily. Each has 4 different borders which give a wide range of textures and patterns. Use alongside our crafting foils and textured stamps to add a different dimension to your clay creation. To view a full range of Lisa Pavelka products, visit our website.
This year, Jewellery Maker has produced a saucy calendar featuring some of your favourite presenters and crew. 12 months of hot man candy is all yours for just £4.95, with £1 from each sale going to the Everyman Cancer Charity. Good fun, saucy chaps and all for a fantastic cause. Just dial the number on screen and order your copy today. So why don't you make a date with Jewellery Maker?
Just so you know, the calendar is now £3.95 and we would really appreciate your support with the calendar. If you can go for it and just pop it onto your order today, we'd really appreciate it, because £1 from every single one is going directly to the Everyman Charity. The Everyman Charity is there to stamp out male cancers, and we're going to try and give as much money as we can to charity. We can't do it without your help. We can't reach the total we want to. £1 from every calendar will go to the charity. So please help us to support that charity. Thank you. Right, I love this kit, and it's called the Sitting Pretty kit. Who sung singing Sitting Pretty?
No, I hadn't even heard of it, Lucy, to be honest. I must be...
No, is it from Cabaret? If anybody out there knows and would like to text in, I would really appreciate it. The text number is 60777. Sitting Pretty.
Challenge of the day.
The challenge of the day. Where is Sitting Pretty from? Drive me bonkers. Is it Cabaret? Anyway, we will move on. So if anyone can research that for me, maybe I'm talking gobbledygook. Right. Look at these colours. Colour, 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 colour. It's time to start thinking about colour. Particularly, of course, if you are planning ahead, and I know some of you have already started stating on Facebook you're getting ready for the spring, summer. If you make just one piece of jewellery a week before the spring, summer craft fairs start, you'll still only make about 20 pieces or something like that. Gets it in perspective, doesn't it? That's only if you make one a week. These are gorgeous colours, and I love wearing. When I'm on air, I don't wear much jewellery just because I like to be able to demonstrate it for you. So on my wrist, but for example, I'm wearing a plain black top today with just, well, it's a black dress actually. If I put perhaps, you know, a big colourful necklace on, it makes me feel dressed. It makes me feel like it's sort of lifted the whole look. And they are really, really juicy, sumptuous colours, where we've got this intense, deep, rich pink, and then almost similar to what we were talking about yesterday, a Santorini blue. 8mm rounds and 10 by 6. Actually, yeah, it's very similar to that colour of Apatite, actually, Chloe, yeah. We'll see, she is useful. Now, they're a 10 by 6 on the rondelle and they're an 8mm on the Jade rounds. They're both Jade, known as the protector gemstone. A gemstone that's believed, I can't guarantee it to be the case, but it's believed if you wear it, it stops something happening either emotionally or physically to the person who is wearing it. We then have a wow factor of a chunky bead. These are 16mm faceted rounds. There's 128 facets on every single bead. 620 carats. I actually think these work quite nicely. You know that shell box that we did at the start of the show? That was $9.95? I think the denim-y bluey colour would work really nicely with this. They're 16mm and they are massive. QLG P63. You can use Visa, MasterCard, Delta, Switch, Solo and Visa Electron. So they're 16mm, big pieces of white fire agate faceted rounds. So those are your 3 strands of genuine gemstones. Now look at that colour combination together. I'm just going to, thanks Kim, Kim's just brought over the bead box I was referring to. I really like those together. Do you like that combination, Sheila?
I do, very much so. Gorgeous.
Yeah,
they go so
That's
well.
a little idea for you.
There you go.
We'll get that detail for that box up for you very shortly. So those are your 3 strands of genuine gemstones. Now you also have 24 pieces of 925 sterling silver. So you've got 10 head pins, 10 crimp beads, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks and 2 bot ring clasps and jump rings, all in solid 925 sterling silver. You've got 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of elastic, and a large and a small organza gift bag. Look at the colours, they are stunning. We're going to see what Sheila's done with this kit. It looks absolutely amazing. 6 pieces of jewellery being made from this kit. And here we go, it's just £21.95. You've got a massive 1,080 carats in this kit. That is a stunning gemstone weight. And 24 pieces of 925 sterling silver. Really, really fab. Okay, so let's have a look. You can see your bead box is just £9.95. If I just briefly show you, that's the bead box. And I do think with the bead box, that lovely denim-y colour works really nicely with that fire agate. Okay, so we're going to go over to Sheila and see what she's done with this kit. Hello.
Hello.
So, what have you been doing with the kit?
I have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6. Done a ring.
Oh, I've done a ring. I can't see. Yes, 6.
Forgot.
Yeah, I couldn't see that down there.
Gorgeous colours,
aren't they just?
And you've used all of
and
them
they're so
on all the
chunky
pieces
as well. I love. Yeah. I mean, I could have made a few more if I hadn't have made them so intricate, I suppose. But because I could have, you know, cut that one in. Well, I couldn't go all the way around, so there is a little bit of thread at the back there.
But you've done a little charm at the back. Let's just show that little charm because that's really pretty. These colours look so beautiful together. There you go. Juicy, juicy.
Just finishes it off, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Those 16mm agates are a real wow factor.
They're gorgeous,
I don't think
aren't
we've had white agate like that before.
No, I mean, I could have put more of those into the bracelet, but I think I did the 2 necklaces first because depending on how many clasps we've got, I tend to, you know, think, well, if I do 2 necklaces, it just shows you how much more you can get out of the kit.
Yeah, I love that design feature there. That's lovely. We're going to learn how to do that, are we?
Hopefully, yes.
If you can remember how to do it, okay.
Well, this is, I know, because you just do these things and oh yes, that looks good, and then you think, oh, how did I get there?
You see, they're just so simple, those earrings, but because of the gemstones, they look really, really fab, and they're just on head pins.
Yeah, they're like a little bunch of bananas, aren't they? But they're not. They're straight.
I think Sheila's referring to those ones now.
Oh, sorry,
a little bunch of bananas. And then you've done a stretchy bracelet and a little ring there as well. Rings on beading thread or elastic?
Elastic.
Cool.
because with elastic, with the beading thread, you wouldn't get any flexibility with the ring. It would be just taut and it would just go on one finger. Whereas if you put it on elastic, then it's a little bit more. What's the word I'm looking for? Elasticated, basically.
Yeah, that's the word. So,
flexible.
one of those days today.
Flexible.
That's it.
That's the
Versatile
word.
in terms of its
Versatile,
size.
flexible.
I don't know where I want my belt today, you know.
Do you find they give you indigestion as well?
Yeah.
They do me. Anyway, they're tight. Right, okay.
Okay,
here we
do
go.
you think you know?
I think so. Well,
just blag it.
We'll give it a
Sheila,
go.
Just blag
Actually,
it.
that's a bit twisted now. So I'll get a very generous piece because with this one, when I actually did the pendant, I do remember I did use it all in one.
So it's not an individual pendant.
Section.
You need to do the pendant and then be able to continue up, beading all the way up to the necklace. Okay.
Yes. So I've got a very large piece there, and then put 3. There we go. Put 3 of the rondelle shape. And then just take your thread over, but only take it through the last 2. Can you hold that piece of thread for me, Liz? Otherwise
I'll be your handy-andy.
You can, yes, you see, that's where handy-andy would come in. Very much so. He'd be very obedient as well. And there, that gives you your bottom of the pendant. And then next, if you put through, oh sorry Lucy, I'll put it on this side.
Sorry, Karen's gone completely random in my ear. She's just...
Mind you, it's understandable, bless her.
Oh no.
There we go. And then you take your opposite. So when you put, you've got 3 in the beginning, then you take your thread through the last 2.
Yeah.
And then it gives you that shape, which is the start of, if you go onto the website and you go onto the pendant, you know, the flower pendant, the leaf shape.
Yeah, it's the start of that.
This is the start of that. And then take that opposite, move the pink ones out of the way, and take it through all 3.
If you actually have a look on page 26 of your Get Started magazine that comes to you with your first purchase, you can see the start of that leaf technique actually there. You can see it very clearly there. So that is page 26 and 27 starts to talk you through. So you start the beginning of that technique. Okay.
So therefore, if you put the thread through all 3, you've then got your 1, 2, and then your 3. And then just keep pulling your thread until it's taut. Again, if you do this with monofilament, but the thread comes in the kit, but it's still, you can still use it because it is very strong, this. So that is the bottom section of the pendant.
Okay.
And then if I put a pink either side, like so. Can we see how that's coming on the pendant?
Yeah.
You can, if Ollie, we're getting him walking about now. There we go.
Stops him being grumpy if he's got something to do.
So what I've done now is that section, the bottom section. Now this is the bit I can't remember.
Right, okay.
Which
we'll
is
try
really
and error.
useful, isn't it?
We'll all look together.
I'm going to make a circle, which I think is what I... But because it just happened, which some of these things in Jewellery Maker do, don't they? They just happen sometimes, and then you think, oh, I can't undo it now. You carry on. So then the circle there is, if I remember, I don't know whether that's quite right, but you'll have to bear with me, folks, because I can't remember. Sorry, is my head in the way?
People keep seeing your roots.
Sorry, I've had my roots done, cheek.
Just on being entertaining. Just because we saw the top of your head then. I was like, that's
No,
nice.
I think, sorry.
Do you want me to bring the next round this
Yeah, Yeah, because I can't see actually. So
how many
that
of you
bit's
are
right.
at home right now knowing exactly what she was going through? Oh, you've done it?
No.
Oh, right.
So that's the first section there, which is easy. I've done that.
Right,
bit.
okay.
And this happened, and I no, hang on. I think that's wrong. I think I know what I did. I think I went round, and I think I took it back through. Yeah, I think this is what I did. Can you see?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good job I got my specs, otherwise we'd be in a right mess. We're in a right mess now, but there we go. So I think I took it all the way across. Hang on, I'll have to do this separately. Because when you're at home and you just... Yes, I did. I think, hang on. Bear with me, folks. This could be completely... So actually, I might have to show this again because...
That's all right.
I think I took it all the way across. I've made other things since. I think. Does that look right, Lucy? It doesn't, does it? No. No, that's not right either.
No.
I think we'll just leave it at the bottom section because thinking about it, I might have done the circles separately, I think.
If I just have a look.
I think I might have done, you know.
You've done you've done a circle, taken your threads back through and popped one in the front, taken it through there and gone up.
Yeah. I think that's what I think I'll do that then,
Let's
shall
see
I?
if I... So basically, we get really tight on there, Ollie. That'd be wicked. Thanks, hon. So this is a circle here. When they come back here, gone up, loop one round, through there. You can't really see, but it's gone through and then back up this one. Well, do you know what we're going to do?
Circle.
We're going to get Sheila to practice it, and next time she's on air, she'll be able to show us. But I totally understand because you'll have just done it on a whim.
There's the circle there, which is just... which is just, there we go, a circle, as you would do with a piece of elastic. And I think maybe I didn't do it all in one.
Run out of time.
Run out of time, that's fine. And there's the circle, and then just get your other...
I'd just like to do this for the rest of the show because I'm finding it very entertaining.
No,
hey, it goes to show that all presenters and guest designers and resident designers are all human.
Well, but, you know, you sort of have to... You should write it down, really. But sometimes you just don't.
We're going to go to the Wall of Fame
You
now.
carry on, and I'll come back at the end of the show with... Carry on, Lucy. I'm not giving in.
I'm going to do them because she's not giving in.
Not giving in.
471. Oh my god, gorgeous. This is from Samantha in County Durham. This is beautiful. It says, hi all there at JM. Here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. A bracelet with silver-plated wire and hematite faceted rounds. It's a very good practice for making eye pins. There are 40 bars of wire with an eye attached to each end, then hammered and twisted before assembling with the hematite, which is gorgeous and glittery. Every strand of gemstones I've received from you are beautiful and such good value. Fingers crossed I'll win the draw and can buy more. Well, we cross our fingers for you, Samantha. That is a beautiful design there. 471. Wow. You photographed that really beautifully as well, haven't you? Okay, I'll move on to 472. And this is from Julie in Penrith. Hi all at Jewellery Maker. Here's my first entry for the Wall of Fame. Oh, well, Julie, the warmest of welcome to you. Thank you for sending it in. I've used blue fire agate and mystic faceted rainbow quartz. The attached photograph shows a necklace, bracelet and earrings. Hope it's good enough for the Wall of Fame. Loving the show. It brightens my day and I'm loving making jewellery. That's 472. 473. Lovely colours, quite a tribal feel. Here's my entry. It's made with a snowflake obsidian and a few carnelian beads. I love watching the show and I love it when Lucy's on. Thank you, hun. When she says, you need it, she convinces me every time. Oh dear. Love to Miriam. Love to all from Miriam. Miriam, that's lovely. Thank you. And I'm a jewellery maker as well, and sometimes I recognise the fact that you just do need it. How are you doing?
Getting there, I think.
Have a look at this. This is 474 and it says, "Hi Lucy, it's so great when you're presenting. You make it so funny and addictive." Thanks, doll. This is my first Wall of Fame. Oh, well then the warmest of welcome. This is Tina in Wolverhampton. You're not far from us at all, Tina. And it's made from hematite and shell box that was on the show on the day she made it. I'm ordering each week and I love it. And that's from Tina in Wolverhampton. And that's 474. Congratulations, Tina. That's beautiful. Very simple. And doesn't it work with the length of that necklace? And your chosen clasp is really lovely as well. Well done, hun. Right, I'm going to pop these to one side. So I know we've done those. We'll come to some more a little later. How are you doing, Sheila? All right,
I'll come back to that in a minute.
Yeah.
When I've got 5 minutes. I will get it done.
Right. So... okay, look at this then. This is your kit at £21.95. QLG P63. Really, really colours with 24 pieces of 925 sterling silver. They're great, rich, intense colours and really, really, really fab designer look with your feature pieces, and then with that fire agate in there, 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of elastic, and a large and a small organza gift bag in there as well. Now we are also going to bring on screen the details for Handy Andy. Handy Andy is this contraption. Sheila, could you just pass over your little Handy Andy? He's actually called Helping Hands. We've named him Andy.
As well, because that's brilliant. If you're doing like a charm
Yeah,
bracelet
fab.
and you want
Okay,
to...
I'll pop that in,
so
thanks. I know that I'll probably be using that myself actually. So this is how it comes to you. It's got a piece of beading thread in at the moment. It is so useful if you need an extra pair of hands, but also if you just struggle with your hands, that, you know, if you've got any joint issues or anything, this is going to be really helpful for you. I do know as well, we've had a lot of people that struggle, for example, when Tina broke her arm, bless her, one of our guest designers. You know, when you're only able to make jewellery with one hand, then this is going to be brilliant for you. You can continue your hobby, so that could keep in place, or one could completely be in the pincers the whole time you continue to bead on. You've got a magnifying glass in there as well, and then you've got the actual prongs and the stand. So really sturdy, it doesn't topple over. Even though you can move that magnifying glass to lots of different angles, it doesn't mean that it topples. This is just £4.95. Can I put my out to the magnifying glass? No, no, no. Look, you can see that it magnifies. I'll put my fingers there. There you go. Whoa, bigger, thank you. Right, QLG P63. It's at £21.95, that kit. This is your Helping Hands at £4.95. Good luck, everyone. Now we're going to go to a break, and on the other side of our break, we've got more price slashes for you, new products. We're going to have a catch up with the challenge from Sheila as well. Sheila, have you got a project for us today?
I have, yes.
A very beautiful project on its way for you on the other side of this.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
This bead box consists of 3 strands of black onyx and 3 strands of maroon jade, each totalling 470 carats, all for just £19.95. To get your hands on this great offer, enter now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code LBP010. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. Want to learn about silver clay? Well, now you can with our introduction to Silver Clay Workshop. Run by Natalia Coleman, a professional art clay silver instructor, you will be guided through the techniques handling, shaping, forming and firing pieces of silver clay jewellery. Then, design and create your own jewellery, which you can take home. Tour the studios, meet the presenters, all of this for just £89. The workshop price includes 20 grams of art clay silver, use of all tools, refreshments and lunch. For more information, call our friendly call centre on 0800 644 655.
When you shop with us, you'll pay a one-off delivery charge of just £4.95 wherever you are in the UK per day.
Just wanna dance the night away. It's the name of the kit. I'm not just singing for the sake of it. Did you like that then, Claire? Lovely, lovely, thank you. We've got quite a unique look with this kit here because you've got gemstones that it's probably the most organic look that you're going to be able to achieve. Now they're pieces of the Botswana agate, they're faceted slabs and they're measuring 30 by 30 up to 64 by 49. But you've got, let me just move this to one side for you. I love the idea of using a lot of silver with these, so I'd probably invest oh excuse me, I've got the hiccups, in another findings pack to go with these. They've got this really magical feel. I've got to warn you, we've got less than 100 of these in stock. So, beautiful, really beautiful way that the light captures them. They're very icicle-like, aren't they? They're very unique, but that is genuine gemstone. Oh, it's almost like a L for Lucy. Yeah, just me. But they are completely unique. Now, if you look around at the big sort of designers at the moment, if you have a look in the high street, the types of jewellery that's in Wallace, that's in Jaeger, that's in Marks and Spencer's, then you'll see a lot of agate on long style pendants. Agate is massive at the moment. The beauty of Botswana agate is you've got quite a lot of different hues that can go with it. So that's a strand, and they're going to prove to be very, 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 very popular. And everyone is completely different in size. Claire's like that. With the camera. I was having a bit of fun then with her. Okay, and we've then got two further strands. We've got garnet in here, and like I said earlier with that previous kit, it is January's birthstone, and January is a couple of weeks away. Genuine garnet now is beautiful, particularly in this instance as well, because garnet is of course derivative of the word pomegranate. We've got these seed-like looks, particularly with these dinky little nuggets here, and they're measuring between 6 by 3 up to 8 by 8 millimeters each. It's a full 38 centimeter strand. And then to complement, you've then got this fabulous faceted strand of black and fuchsia agate. They are great colours, aren't they? Really great colours. And these are 10 millimeter faceted rounds. The code is VQGP9. 250 carats of the black and the fuchsia agate, and 200 carats of the garnet, and 350 carats of Botswana agate faceted slabs. We've then got a lot of 925 sterling silver here as well, which is 10 head pins, 10 crimp beads, 2 bolt ring clasp and jump rings, and 2 pairs of the earring posts and butterfly backs. We've then also got 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of elastic, and a large and a small organza gift bag. So there's a lot of silver in there as well. This is called the Dance the Night Away kit. So there's lots of jewellery that has been made using this kit. I love that. Look at this here. This necklace is amazing. Have a look at this. We've got these gorgeous clusters, which in this instance is 4 strands of the beading thread, and they make a lovely cluster, but that literally is just 4 strands with all the little nuggets going down to one centre one. 4 strands, lots of little nuggets and a centre one. And then moving along, look at that. That's really fabulous. That's using the thread that I believe the fuchsia and black agates come on. And look at that there. Loop through, that's a genius idea. And every single one's going to give you a slightly different look. Now, I think Louise might have done this because she tends to make these earrings because she knows I'm a big fan of them. Just single gemstones on their own on earring posts. And then on these, we've got the longer style. This is the style I was talking about earlier. A couple of bracelets were made from this kit as well, actually. That's lovely, isn't it? Okay, so let's bring in this prize for you. It's the Dance the Night Away kit. We've got loads of things still to bring to you in today's show. So you've got the Botswana Agate lovely slabs. You've got the 50 metre beading thread, 6 metres of elastic, a large and a small organza gift bag. You've got the garnet style drop little chips. You've got the black and the fuchsia agate, which are 10mm faceted rounds, 50 metre beading thread, 6 metres of elastic, large and small organza gift bag, and all of that silver. 24 pieces, which consists of 2 pairs of head pins, 2 bolt ring clasps and jump rings, 2 of the butterfly backs. Less than £20. You see, if you think about what you would pay for just one of these in perhaps a crystal healing shop, where I would typically, I'm only saying a crystal healing shop because that's where I would typically expect to see a single piece of agate. There's something about them that just reminds me perhaps even of different countries and continents. They're great, aren't they? So £19.95, even for just that, is fabulous. But you've got all of your silver. That's a lot of silver for your money. The beading thread, the elastic, the large and small organza gift bag, and of course all of your genuine gemstones as well. Less than £20. VQG P49. I've got a little snuffle. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so don't forget as well, that calendar is only £3.95 today, folks. Right, where are we going to next then, Kim? Oh, they're right here. Now then, what do you think? What do you think? I know Kim's going to go, oh, yeah. Kim's currently producing. Look. That's lovely together, isn't it? I really love this. This is a deep, rich mulberry colour of shell pearl. Isn't that? Isn't it? That's really gorgeous. So this is faceted shell pearl, okay? Shell pearl, again, is reconstituted shell in order to look like a pearl. But the thing about pearl is with the way that it forms, with all the different layers of nacre, it can't be faceted. But we can facet shell pearl. So you can achieve a big look with this. These are 14mm big rounds. Now actually, yeah, Kim's just said these would be lovely with in a Shambhala style bracelet. You've got a couple of them now, haven't you? It's, and for those of you who haven't seen the Shambhala bracelets, it incorporates a macrame technique with big chunky beads within the weave of it as well. So WVG P49, 14mm rounds, okay? This is the Burgundy. Now, have we got a previous price that we'd be showing on this? Okay, so we're going down from their original price, which was incredibly low anyway. Just think of those as one feature piece at £10.95. But Kim, don't mess around. We're going even lower. Okay, shell pearl, folks. Reconstituted shell in order to look like pearl. It's not a faux gemstone. It's had a little bit of manipulation in there, but there's 120. Oh, yeah, that black faceted onyx earlier. Now, actually, we're going to do some price slash on another strand of faceted garnet later in the show. That would look beautiful with it. I'm actually also looking at some of the pieces that Sheila's got in her challenge, and that the frosted black onyx. Let's have a look, see what it looks like with it. Oh, that is a lovely combination. Really does work. So, 14mm big pieces. So it's the burgundy colour, so it's reconstituted shell in order to look like a pearl. WVG P49, full 38cm strand. They're absolutely stunning. They were £10.95 originally. Just think about what you pay per bead anywhere else. You're going to love them. And I do think with some gold findings, these would be really nice. And I tell you what, faceted pyrite in there as well would look just gorgeous. Okay, let's do it. £8.95. That is a big designer look. If you have a look around, there's a lot of pearl jewellery and oversized pearl looks, which are synthetic usually in order to get a very big pearl look. What's very in fashion, and was this time last year as well, would be to say have a portion of the shell pearl at that point on the collarbone, and then you continue it with the organza ribbon. So just to have a few of those stranded and then the organza ribbon. And that is a look that you'll see quite typically in the likes of, I mean, Accessorizer probably is the most known shop on the high street to do accessories, accessorize, but also again in the likes of your Marks and Spencers and Debenhams, that sort of thing. So the pearls and then the organza ribbon. I mean, you'd be able to do 2 of those necklaces out of those. Now, I love this mink colour. This is just, oh, it's minky. That's a good description. There's a reason to go for it. Now, Sheila's just looked at me and said that she wants these. Let me see, can I know we don't usually show the challenge. I haven't quite finished it yet, but... She hasn't quite finished it yet, but Sheila's just said she'd love these to go with those. Now, that is a beautiful combination. It's actually quite nice like that. It's a double layer, Chloe's saying, yeah. Again, now these were originally $9.95, lower price than the others because they're not faceted, so you've automatically, to start off with, got a lower price. We're going to go even lower on them again. They're plain round of 14mm. They're going to be really, really, really low price. That was Claire's little bottom, everybody, that you just saw there. You have to throw it because it's so small. She's got a very little penis bum. Oh, it's one of those days. So these are really big, chunky look, got a great colour on them. It's that pearlescence that we can still got from the shell pearl. ZQG P69. I love that strand you've just brought in, Ed. It'll go with our final kit of the show, that one, our final kit. 14mm rounds on these, down from $9.95, and today they are down just $7.95 on those. They're absolutely beautiful, and they're still the 14mm. They are gorgeous. I was a massive fan of these. This time last year I just got loads of them. Bang on trend. Big, 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 big look. Everybody's after a big look. ZQG P69. Now, we're going to go down the route here of 2 strands which are multicoloured, both completely different. And I think there's 2 different schools of thought. Very obviously, when you look at a strand like this, you can either use them all together or you can separate them out and use all the colours individually. I love that. Look at that blue. That's a beautiful sky blue. And we've got that deep, rich purple. Those beautiful purple would work really nicely with some amethyst. You know, we had a price slash on the amethyst earlier. 0800 644 655. £8.95. MPG P54. Right, let's take that price away. Now, don't forget, of course, that one post and packaging price at $4.95. You do only pay once in a day. You might as well just keep stacking up, mightn't you? I'm on a binge shop today, Sheila.
You are?
I'm on a binge shop.
I'd love to go on a shop, really. As in
I did a bit of a shop yesterday. Oh, we did. I've done my Christmas shopping. Oh. Done. Oh, apart from one thing for Drew. But yeah.
No, I've only
right, got a lot of people on the phone lines for these. MPG P54, lots of people on the phone lines. So let's bring in the price. You've got this gorgeous goldeny colour. You've got this deep, rich cherry red colour. MPG P54, 12mm, faceted shell pearl. Where are the graphics? Where are they now? They're coming in. £6.95. They are gorgeous, and just that variety of colour. So within this one, You've got purple, you've got blue, you've got gold, and you've got burgundy. That blue really stands out, and I'm looking at that blue and I'm thinking about that 3-strand pack that Linda had in her challenge, which was the silver, the white and the blue that she had on Monday. And then I'm looking over to what Sheila's got now, and I'm thinking those deep purple pearls would look lovely with that purple. So there's a lot of scope for that 1 strand to be going with a lot of things, isn't there?
There's loads of different colours in there, isn't there? So that, I mean, that is a fabulous mixer strand because the gemstones are such a good size as well. That
Oh, that's lovely.
beautiful.
You see, that is from the same 3-strand pack that Sheila's got in her challenge that we'll catch up with later. That's the silver pearls going with that colour of the blue, the shell pearl. They're lovely at $6.95. Now I've got another multicolour strand of shell pearl, and these are here. We're going to do the same price again on them. They're the same size. But with this, again, different colours. We've got like quite a candy flossy pink, bit of a minky pink in there, bit more sort of a champagne-y gold. So it's classic. It's actually clarified as coral, bronze and gold. I wouldn't say that they're corally, but this is definitely the bronzy hue and a goldy hue. I'd say they're more of a lilac and then a candy flossy pink. And again, there's 128 facets on each of those. They're like little disco balls, aren't they? They're going to capture the light so beautifully. Can you imagine those again on a really long necklace with a really long tassel? Now, there's lots of people on the phone lines for this one. We've got waits of about 2 minutes on the phone lines, but don't worry, we do know you're there. It's one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. Right, that price is coming off. We're going to slash the price. What are we going to do, Claire? Slash the price. I was going to go home with sore throats after today, aren't I? Slash the price. 0800 644 655. We're just going to wait for the graphics to catch up with us on this one, folks. Come on, graphics, come on. Kim pressed the button about 20 hours ago. £6.95 on those. So if we just have a look again at the colours, lots of opportunity, and I do think it's great to get a strand like this. If you're not quite sure if you want to use them all in one go, you've got the opportunities to use the bronze one separately, the champagne gold one separately. I do love that pink, and to be honest, Kim is currently producing, and she said, you know, these are the perfect size for the macrame Shambhala style bracelets. Kim's made a lot of them. A Shambhala. Shambhala? How do we add the Shambhala bracelet? The Shambhala? What do you say, Sheila?
Sorry? I'm in the middle of a creation.
Do you say Shambhala or Shambhala or
Shambhala?
Shambhala.
Yeah.
Shambhala. It's a type of macrame style necklace. What was that, sorry, Kimberly? I have, and they're all the way over there. Bear with me 1 second. No, they're only here. I was only joking. Price slash. Good price slash on this. Okay. While you're on the phone line, please, please, please do me a favour, folks. Grab a catalogue and put it on your order, please. I mean a calendar, sorry. I mean a calendar. These were $4.95. They've gone down to $3.95, and even though the price has gone down, we're still giving £1 to the charity. It's the Every charity, folks. Oh, dearie me, that's not for daytime telly. Here, believe it or not, this is Mr. Grumpy. Doesn't he look happy there? It's a bit of fun. It's our way of being able to help the charity. I'm not showing you June either. That's Ed with no clothes on from the top half. And there's my husband with really large knees. In Steve's bath. That's just wrong. Do you know what?
Have you shown Steve at the very end? Are you saving that?
Saving it. You might have a little image of Mr. Steve Bennett at the end of that one as well.
Everyone has to look for Steve's mistletoe on his page. Don't show it on air. Maybe not.
Oh no, do I not? No, that's hilarious. I love that's really. though. It's just a little
It's
bit
not.
of fun. It's hilarious. And it also, what I love about it as well with this calendar, it'll tell you that it says the turquoise, and then it's the gemstone turquoise of December, and it gives you a bit of gemstone information, and it tells you who it is. But most importantly, see, that is ideal if you are lucky enough to have an area of your house, or some of you have got a converted shed in your garden or something for your jewellery making. You need to have your jewellery maker calendar in that space, don't you? It's all for the surroundings. And then when we're going to have one up, where are we going to hang ours this year? We'll find somewhere fabulous. Right, it's $3.95. Really, really appreciate it. You know what? Even if you get it home and it makes you giggle 5 minutes and you shove it in a drawer, you've supported a charity. So it'll be really great. Right. These are copper beads. Please, may I borrow your blackboard?
There
Sheila,
is
I
one
know
here,
there is
Lucy,
a new one
actually.
there.
Yeah, there is one down.
There's a little head again. There it is again.
Sorry, I've seen one a minute ago.
Well, there is one there. It's got a lot of things on it.
Well,
so
I'll get them off for you.
just bear with us on the phone lines, folks. We'll be with you in just a moment. All right, Ed.
There you go, Lucy.
Thank you. You're bringing some new treats out. That's treaty.
Then we'll go with your copper beads.
Yeah, they could go with copper beads. I'll
nice
check
with
you
your
out
copper
with your little colour coordination. You won't believe it to see him, but actually he's got a good eye for it.
Supposed to mean.
I am.
Come here. This doesn't all just happen, you know.
Really?
Oh, guru.
Really?
The grey.
No one got an iron.
Excuse me, my mummy ironed this for me yesterday. Thank you.
I was joking. But you know when I'm referring to Ed, our sales manager, folks, that's Ed, our sales manager. Now you've seen him. Now then, copper beads. These are fabulous, really fabulous. And you're going to get loads of them. In fact, this one is 32 pieces. I'll show you one of each and I'll tell you how many you get of each. Oh no, do you know what I mean? Hang on one sec. Bear with me 1 second. I've just put the code thing under here. XLHF19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. No. It's not that one. Is it? Yes, it is that. But it's not the 32 pieces.
I think it's in this one, Lucy.
Now then, oh, this is great live telly for you, isn't it, everybody? Right, bear with me a second. So if we've got 12, no. I think we might just have to query something. We'll be back with you in just a couple of minutes because we want to bring you the right product. We'll see you in a tick.
The early bird catches the worm. Don't miss out on your chance to grab our amazing early bird offers at 9 AM on weekday mornings. Catch them while you can.
Add to your collection with our Sculpey Clay Projects DVD, full of handy tips and hints for all levels. Join guest designer Debbie Bulford as she teaches us how to create the Skinner blend technique, how to use the extruder tool, how to make a necklace, and much more. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655.
Want to learn about polymer clay? Well, now you can with our new polymer clay workshop. Join our resident expert Debbie Bulford as she guides you through the techniques to create uniform bead shapes, basic canes, pendants and feature beads, and how to give your beads a professional finish. Then design and create your own jewellery which you can take home. Tour the studios, meet the presenters, and all of this for just $64.95. The workshop price includes black and white clay, a colour clay pack of your choice, use of all tools, refreshments and lunch. For more information, call our friendly call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no quibble money back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
Jewellery Maker presents Pearl Gift Sets. These fine sets come with 16 pearls, over a metre of waxed cord, and available in a variety of different colours at only £7.95 each. To order, just dial the number on your screen and quote the code of the colour you would like to receive. It's that simple. As an addition, for £4.95, why not get the Macrame tutorial DVD? It's full of handy tips and will have you crafting intricate designs in no time. Pearl Gift Sets from Jewellery Maker, the designer in you.
Thank you for your patience, folks. We just wanted to make sure that was correct for you. We are ready to rock and roll, and do apologise for queues on the phone lines. We're incredibly busy today, and we'll be with you as soon as we can. But it is a free phone number. It's no longer than a couple of minutes on the phone line, so don't worry about it. Now, I have had a letter from a lovely lady recently requesting that we feature more metal beads. And of course, without you, our audience, we don't have a show. So we very much listen to what you're saying, and hopefully, you know, we pass on as many things we can do, and changes do take place. It takes a little while for some things to change. We have to place the order, they've got to be found, they've got to be made, etc. But in terms of metal beads, it was a request that was made some time ago, and we're really proud of the fact that so much positive feedback has come back from these. We're going to do them at a clearance price simply because we haven't got a great deal of stock left. In the new year, we have got, oh my, you should be really excited about what 2012 is going to bring to you here at Jewellery Maker. We've got to have space for it. It comes down to something as boring as clearing warehouse space. You get a deal. The fact that it's a boring reason, let's go with it. You're going to get a deal. Now, this clearance box is of the copper beads. I'm going to show each of the beads to you, and I'll tell you how many you're going to get. Now, I love as well this little storage box, and they come in here, so you can keep it all very separate from the rest of your beads, so you know that they are, aren't they? Kim's just gone, I love those little boxes. They're well cute. And they are, Kim. Right, this is huge. This is a really fabulous, fabulous shape. Just trying to get the sizes on these for you, folks. $35. Oh, bear with me a sec. I'll go through the sizes in just a second. So you get this one. And then you've got these fabulous big oval pieces, and you're going to get 2 of those. You're going to get 4 of these. They are beautiful. You're then going to be getting 6 of these, and then 6 of those. And a massive one like that. Wow. Now that, do you know what?
That's pure.
Well, what would you pay in a bead shop just for that?
A lot of money.
I mean, we've had people sort of text and email in expected prices on it. I can't imply a worth of value, or can't tell you what they would sell for elsewhere. But I can say, hey, when you get yours home, do a price comparison, because even just for that, now that is massive. What you're going to see on your screen is the original price, but we are going to price slash it today. So you're having 21 beads in total. It was less than £1 a bead to start with anyway. That includes these, and it is massive. So this, you get 1 of those, you're going to get 2 of these, 2 of these, 4 of those, 6 of those, and 6 of those. Okay, now the code is XLHF19. If you just put that into your basket, if you're shopping on the website, don't check out yet, because we've got a price slash coming your way and you don't want to overpay for it. So just hold fire, checking out, don't check out yet. Actually, do you know what? This would look amazing with your project as well, but you have used some of the copper beads. They're gorgeous.
On the other kit, yeah, that was what I had to but they're not the same. They are different.
We've got a big variety of different copper beads. They're lovely. They're absolutely lovely. Big look on that. It's a massive single piece where you've then got the ovals, you've got the triangles, and these, and these, and these. Good luck, everybody. It's really going quickly on the website. Remember, you can check out your baskets now. We're down to less than £15. You got the 20. Yes. Copper this is genuine copper. It's going to go with so many different things. Going to look amazing with either ribbon or cord as well, which is sewing, and all the hemp cord and the leather cord. Oh, now then, if you've got the bundle offer that we did in yesterday's show that had the Patican wood in it, wooden beads with these look amazing. And if you haven't, if I can direct you to the catalogue on page 46. No, it's not page, that's good. I think it, okay. Page 64, 65, 66, 67. You'll see we've got a great collection of wooden beads. You'll also be able to find them on the website. So you can see there's loads of different wooden beads, got all the different sizes. Those are Patican wood beads. They're only £6.95, but they were included in that bundle offer yesterday as well. £14.95 for 21 pieces of the copper. Okay, so I have got something brand new to launch for you today, which is these are gorgeous. Just have a look at these. I think we're going to be doing these very shortly. In fact, can we do them now, Kim? Now, let's stop the music for a second. This is, oh my, right, okay. Right, let's have a little chat, you and me. Move the cat to one side. You need your remote control. Wherever you've just left it, you need your phone and need your card. These are going to be a little bit of a, oh, thank you, Jewellery Maker, little cheeky extra onto your order today. They're pink grain Jasper. If we can get really close on there, Claire, that would be fab. Thanks, hun. Because you've got, I want to say that they're reminding me of Saturn. Does anyone else get that? Karen probably would. She said, I think it was yesterday, she said she likes Saturn. It's a bit of a random. Was it you that said, oh, I like Saturn? Someone yesterday said that they like Saturn. It wasn't Karen. KHQZ99. Someone yesterday said that they really like Saturn. Anyway. KHQZ99. They're 6mm rounds and they are beautiful. They're really, really lovely. They're going to be a very lovely accenting gemstone. They're pink grain Jasper and they would look amazing with these copper beads. Look at those. Oh yeah, got a really lovely warm tone going on with these, and actually I like that as well. These were used in Sheila's project that we're going to be seeing very shortly. And again, that combination works really, really beautifully together, doesn't it? KHQZ99. Now, I've just been, I don't know where these are going to, the price-wise, I promise you, I haven't got a clue. Ed's brought them down, he said, I promise you, this will be, and add it to your order price. So, add them to your order. There's, again, I was saying earlier, there's two different sort of schools of thought that people tend to go down when they're buying from us here at Jewellery Maker. You might as well start dialing now and then, it guarantees yours, and if you change your mind, you can always send it back or just put the phone down. Or, you can wait until the price comes in. We're going to be going, Ed, please can I know the price? Right, Let's do it. Remember, I just want to stress one thing to you. They're not plastic. They're not synthetic. They are like frosted feel to them as well, so they feel amazing to work with. And I think obviously the feel is really important with gemstones because we're making handmade jewellery. These are real gemstones. They're going to be such an amazing accent. They are not going to be $8.95 and they're not going to be $7.95. And they're not going to be £7.50, and they're not going to be $6.95. I hope you're dialing, folks. They're going to be a cracking price. I don't believe we've had this gemstone. I personally haven't seen this gemstone on the channel before. I think it's absolutely beautiful. We've just said they're not going to be $6.95. The computer doesn't like the low price. It's tough, we're doing it anyway. Okay, good luck everyone. I actually would recommend you get more than one of these strands at a time. At one post and packaging price at $4.95, you might as well get as many things on your order as you can today. We're looking at £5.95. This is a genuine gemstone strand. It's a beautiful Jasper. Can we get really close again on these? Thank you so much. Do you know what? If you are fans of the critter work that our fabulous Alan Fox, one of our amazing viewers, actually makes for, which are all these little critters, these little animals, just goes to show you don't just have to use gemstones for jewellery making. Obviously, we are a jewellery making channel, but we acknowledge the fact that you might be making other things with them, like the little critters. And the chosen size for his critters are a 6mm. Alan, if you're watching, what do you think about these for your squirrels? For your squirrel designs? Those lovely colours. 115 carat 6mm rounds. £5.95. KHQ Z99. I hope you're getting more than one of those because Ed, am I right in believing we don't have any more of those in stock? Is that the only strand of this gemstone that we have? It's the only one that's currently in the system at the moment. It's the only one that Ed can currently find in the system at the moment. So I do think that's lovely, and I think with those copper beads, beautiful. Right. Come on. Low stock, low price. Low stock, low price. I'm running out of space. Don't forget the calendar. You are adding it onto your, if you're on the phone lines now and you're currently in a queue and you're thinking, should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? Please do it. It's £1 is going to charity. £1 is going to the Everyman charity. £3.95. Just speak with the call centre and say, oh, there you go, LXTY68, £3.95. £3.95. So let's now have a look at low stock, low price kits. I can choose whichever one. I'll just be reading out the code. Be really quick, really low stock. You're not likely to see them again after today. So I think as well, if you see a kit now and you think, oh, I had that, loved it, why don't you get it again? You can either make the same, exactly the same size, or have a completely new experience with it, or break it up, or if there's a particular gemstone you loved. The gemstones that come, the gemstone strands that come in kits, you can't necessarily buy as individual strands. That's actually the case for, I'd say, in my experience, about 80% of the kits, 90% of the kits. Okay, let's do it. First one, YYG P47. Yogurt, grapes, pears 47. There you go. Yogurt, grapes. Having a really, I'm tired, I'm tired. Starry, starry night. What are you talking about, Ed? That's gorgeous. I actually don't think we've had this in stock too long. This looks very familiar to me. Quite often kits will completely sell out or all be allocated out during a show. But then, you know, if people change their mind or they don't check out their baskets or call up and cancel order, then we have some more back in the system, which is sometimes why we have, unfortunately, if, you know, if payments haven't gone through, unfortunately, that does happen. And so therefore, we still have some in the system, as is the case in this one. Now, wow. These are amethyst, big pieces. Okay, each one of these incredible sage amethysts are feature pieces, and we're going under £20 on the kit. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you've got jade puffy ovals, you've got sage amethyst graduated nuggets, you've got 100 carats of zoisite, which is the same family as tanzanite, the zoisite family. You've got 24 pieces of 925 sterling silver. This kit is $14.95, and you've got 6 meters of elastic, 50 meters of beading thread, a large and small organza gift bag. You've got all of that silver. For that silver and the amethyst, $14.95 is amazing. You've got the jade puffy oval. You've got that amazing zoisite. I do think for those of you who've had any of the tanzanite from us previously, you're not quite sure what to do with it, this is going to be a great kit because I think that zoisite could really complement those dinky little tanzanite really beautifully. I've got to move on, $14.95. I'm afraid that is going to go really quickly. Okay, moving on to EPG P36. This is a really new one as well. This is the Imperial Jasper. This is gorgeous. This is going less than £20 again. And you've got that gorgeous magenta Imperial Jasper. And Sheila's just looked over and indicated, you know, this would look amazing again with what she's using in her challenge. So if you've got that 3-strand pack, oh, this kit is going under £20. You know what I think would look amazing with this kit? That black onyx pendant. That would look gorgeous with it. That's another little thought for you. Maybe a little bit of an add-on for you there. Now this is amazing magenta Imperial Jasper. Okay, you've got to be really fast. We've got less than 30 of these in stock. This is Imperial Puffy Jasper. It's just beautiful. Then the Machan Jade 6mm round, and then the 10mm rounds of the onyx. 38 centimeters each strand. We've got 24 pieces of 925 sterling silver in here as well for you. $17.95. There's your silver. You've got your beading thread. You've got your elastic. You've got your large and your small organza gift bag. You've got it for less than £18, and it's going really quickly. This is Timeless Elegance is the kit you're requesting there. EPG P36. We're going to move on again. Okay, now I spy some gold. The code is DVG P72. These are all really quite new kits. You're getting some amazing deals. This is the Sardonyx. I love it. It's got a real juicy, fruity elegance. Look at those colours. Sheila, that's going to look amazing again with your project, isn't it?
I know. I love that. I love the pendant on that kit. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It's so different.
It is, isn't it?
The
now
shape's
this is
different.
It's actually, yeah, it's
the colours in
shape,
there,
isn't it?
Yeah, just beautiful.
The colours in there really draw out the colours of the strands. It's actually a combination. That pendant is reconstituted jasper and pyrite, so it's genuine gemstone, but it has been reconstituted to bring us that amazing pattern. That pendant is stunning. 40 by 45 millimeters, 400 carats of sardonyx rounds, which are 12 millimeters each, 8 millimeters of pyrite, 300 carats of the pyrite, 400 carats of the sardonyx. Now you've then got gold and silver is, you know, gold and silver's really high price points at the moment. That's 9 carat yellow gold on top of the 925 sterling silver, 10 head pins, 10 crimp beads, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks and 2 bolt ring clasps and jump rings, DVG P72, and here we go at $19.95. Oranges and lemons, and it's just gorgeous, less than 20. That's going really quickly. Now you do, to complement the gold findings, you've got the gold colour beading thread in there as well, the 6 meters of elastic and a large and small organza gift bag. Oh, no pressure, Kim. Apparently I've only got time to bring you one more, so I want to make it a really good one. Let me choose for you. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, colour. I'm going to do EXG P35. Did you, Ollie? And I went, ah, I knew it. Because of these. EXG P35. Yeah, we're cool. Okay. This is the, I like to call it Eton mess. It's like meringue, raspberries and cream. Thank you for that, Chloe. That's Chloe's contribution to today's show is Now these are really stunning. Where you're looking at the gorgeous twisted ovals, 75 carats per piece, perhaps. Now bear with me because I think I might have just given you an incorrect carat weight on the agate there. We'll just check that for you. And then look at this. Oh, that fuchsia jade is gorgeous. And then this white magnesite. Now, interestingly enough, we were talking about the natural colour of magnesite earlier, weren't we, before it's dyed. And this, it's classified as white magnesite, even though it's sort of like this milky colour. But that's the gemological term for this particular colour. So we're looking at this gorgeous fuchsia jade, this stunning fire agate. These are 40 by 20. These are 10mm faceted rounds, and these are approximately 14 by 6. Now, we've got more silver in this one as well. We've got 27 pieces. 10 head pins, 10 crimp beads, 3 bolt ring clasps and jump rings, and 2 pairs of earring posts and the butterfly backs. 50 metres spinning thread, 6 metres of elastic, a large and small organza gift bag. I don't think you'll expect this price. Remember, there's more silver, and those fire agate twisted ovals of 750 carats. They are gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. That's one of 3 strands in this kit for less than £20. Now, we have got a manager special coming up for you at any moment now. Are we going to move straight to that? We are, so stay tuned. We're going to do the manager special, otherwise known as the manager special, next.
Jewellery Maker are proud to present our new range of Lisa Pavelka crafting foils. These easy-to-use foils are a great way to create a unique look to your polymer and silver clay designs. With a wide range of vibrant colours, including gold, silver and rainbow, these foils will leave your creations with a wonderful metallic coating. Use alongside our border moulds and textured stamps to add a different dimension to your clay creation. To view our full range of Lisa Pavelka products, visit our website.
Join Steve Bennett on his Gem Adventures of 2011 in this brand new DVD from Gems TV. Featuring 2 full-length programmes documenting Steve's visits to both Mozambique and Brazil. Plus, as a special bonus, you'll get the full-length music video from our Christmas single. Every penny will go towards building a maternity ward in Zambia. So add one to your order today.
This bead box consists of 3 strands of aqua jade totaling 540 carats and 3 strands of hematite totaling 1080 carats, all for just £17.95. This contrasting bead box is sure to add a touch of colour to your winter designs. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code CJP034. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Can I just say, we're about to do a slash-tastic section in just a moment. I've just looked over to Sheila's project she's done, and it is just gorgeous. There's a particular, if anyone out there knows the name of, they just look incredible.
Octopus-like.
Octopus-like It's a jellyfish?
Jellyfish. Ah, jellyfish. Oh, yes,
Chloe
yes.
couldn't get the word jellyfish out of her mouth then. She was really, she's like, I think they're more elegant. There's something about those that are quite Art Deco-y. If anyone's ever been fortunate to go to Venice, there's some incredible Art Deco inspired places there that, gorgeous. You're going to be really inspired by that project. We'll bring you all the details that Sheila used for you imminently. Okay, pardon. Right, let's stop the music, please. Drama required, because something dramatic is going to take place. I've got 3 price slashes. I need to go home to sleep. 3 price slashes, and I promise you, all items will end up under £10. Now, for me, as a jewellery maker, that really excites me, because I like a lot for a low price. So I know you're going to love these, because I know you're the same thinking. The first ones I'm going to show to you, if you've ever done the dragonfly design, floral designs, butterfly designs, these will be essential. They're beautiful. If you actually think about the way you could cluster them and make some beautiful brooches, wire wrapped and then onto hair slides and all these sort of 1920s feels, just like that. These are just stunning. I love these. Oh, now bear with me a second. Where have I put that blackboard? Oh, it's there. I like your nail varnish. Chloe, throwing blue nail varnish. There you go. There's everybody in the studio having a nice time. Oh my goodness. And what I love about these as well is the fact that they're quite thick. So when you're wearing it, it feels really substantial. You know, I don't know about you, but I've come across some shell that's a little bit thin and you wouldn't necessarily trust that it would last too long, particularly if it was on a bracelet, get bashed around and stuff. But this is really strong. This is quite thick shell as well. Now they graduate in size. Have you got the sizes for me there, please, Kimberly? That's got beautiful pearlescence as well, hasn't it? So they're like these gorgeous little scoopy triangles, and they graduate from 35 in width to 20 in width. So there's your dinkiest into your largest. Now you're going to get approximately 11 pieces. I've got a lovely piece of jewellery that was made using those. That's what I mean about the dragonfly, just a very simple one. I think I was put together in minutes a little while ago. I remember it happening in the show. They are just stunning. And just for those of you who are new to jewellery making as well, you've got the plastic tubing in between. Don't throw it away, because you'll find uses for those. This is really very pretty. And again, I think you could achieve quite an Art Deco-y feel with these. They are lovely. They're going. They were under £10 originally, I believe, but they are going to be going incredibly low. £7.95 on those, folks. You're going to get approximately 11 pieces, and we're not staying at that price. Okay, get ready for a little bit of a bargain. Add it to your order. If you've placed an order today, you might as well just pop these on. If you haven't yet placed an order today, pop these on and continue to watch the repeat shows, because I guarantee there's some real finds in today's show for you to be working with. So 0800 644 655. Sorry folks, our computer's going slow. Doesn't like any type of pricing, does it? Remember, here at Jewellery Maker, we are incredibly low priced anyway. So whenever we take any money off at all, it's a significant amount for the piece of jewellery you're looking at, or the strand that you're looking at. £6.95, so another £1 back in your pocket, and we're now in clearance price. I think that just goes to show to you that even by taking £1 off, it goes into clearance. It's an incredibly low price anyway. But they are now £6.95 on 0800 644 655. You're going to get approximately 11 of those in a strand, and the code is QZGP63 at £6.95. Okay. I'm going to go for these ones and save my absolute favourite till last, because I'll be really honest with you. Okay. These are lovely. You're going to see the original price on them. And this is Zebra Jasper. Now actually these are a little bit frosted as well, so I think they'd be lovely with that frosted black onyx that Sheila's had in her challenge today. You're right, Sheila, you've been a bit quiet.
No, I'm just trying to finish my project.
Are you just concentrating?
Yeah, just concentrating.
All right, you having a chocolate?
I have had a chocolate, I've had 2 actually.
Oh, have you? I've only had 1.
I had to have my sugar rush.
Sugar fix. So at £7.95, they are 8mm rounds and they are beautifully, they're really fabulously frosted feel. So again, I said it before, you know when you get something highly polished, which you're about to see on the black onyx in a minute, and it's got a really lovely sheen, with a frosted feel, it's had the opposite. So it's like it's been really buffed down, so it gives this frosted feel. And it makes for quite a different feel to be using. And you know, we're making handmade jewellery, so it's got to feel nice on the hands, and it really does. They are wicked, and actually,
I would go nice with that pendant, wouldn't it?
I'll tell you what. Let's do it. Let's do it. £6.95. It's OEVI 61. £6.95. Okay. I think we need to stop the music. To thank so many of you out there for just being lovely viewers and staying with us and supporting us as a channel and supporting me as well. You've just been absolutely lovely over the last year. Next year is going to be a really good year. I can feel it in my water. Can you feel it in your water?
There'll be lots more
goodies. Feel it in your water, feel it in your bones. They were just singing down my ear, can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? In fact, I'm going to see if they'll come out and do a rendition of that. Yes? They're going to come out and do it for us. Okay, brilliant. Ed, have you done the price that you think you said that you might be able to do? And I know some people think that the presenter asking the manager doesn't do anything, but oh, believe me, it does. We react to what you want as viewers, and because I'm not doing puppy dog eyes to camera 3. Just look wrinkly. Get off. Go away. My mascara's all clumped together for a close-up. This is, do you know what? This is a brilliant strand because you talk to any single professional jewellery maker, you talk to any single professional jewellery designer in the world of jewellery all over the world, not even just associated here. You look at the likes of Stephen Webster, who is just one of the world's most prolific, incredible designers that all the celebrities tend to go to. You look at Chanel jewellery, you look at Boodle's jewellery, you look at Van Cleef & Arpels jewellery. A jet black lustrous gemstone will always appear in their collections because it is a staple, it's an essential. I personally think that it symbolises class and sophistication. If you want a glamorous look, if you want something incredibly beautiful, if you want something that speaks volumes, that can only, our price originally was $7.95. This is going lower. And do yourself a favour, if you've never shopped from us before, I want you to see the quality of what we provide as a company because it's proof in this strand. At the end of the day, folks, it's 370 carats of genuine gemstone. It's not plastic, it's not a synthetic. The facets, there are 128 facets done by hand on every single gemstone. Do yourself a favour, whilst these are on offer today, whilst they are your staple, whilst they are your essential, you know you're going to use them, you know you need them in your life. I haven't said that for some time, but you do.
Haven't.
Yeah, I haven't, have I?
No.
This is, as a jewellery maker myself, it's a must-have. Good luck. First come, first served. Every single penny back in your pocket here at Jewellery Maker. You ready? They were only £7.95 to begin with. They're £5.95. We've done an incredible offer on that. Please make sure that you are buying more than one if you can afford them. If you would like 3 or 4 of these, I know as a jewellery maker, throughout the next 6 months, throughout the next year, throughout your jewellery making career or hobby, you're going to use these a lot. They are your staple. They're £5.95. They ain't going to break. They work with amethyst, they work with your shell pearl, they work with pearl. They would look amazing. I tell you what, if you've been tempted by our letter beads today that Sheila is using, there's the M. We've got them in all the different letters of the alphabet. They're £7.95 for 10 of the same letters. You know, they're 12mm rounds. These are 12mm faceted rounds. They're gonna work really nicely. You see, as a Christmas present, how about getting the initials? Maybe for all the female people in your family, if your surname begins with whatever letter it begins with, M for Mackay, like Ed Mackay, or Chloe Miller, except she's called Jones, Miller Jones, if she ever decides what her surname's going to be. Pardon? A McJones. A McJones. Is that what you've decided to be? You're going to combine your surnames? I'm very confused. A management team. The management team have decided to call themselves McJones. How does Paula feel about this? McJones. The alternative was Moans. Miller, Jones, Mackay, everything. Yeah, they're waving to you. If you've only just tuned into Jewellery Maker, we're not your typical channel. I really hope you're enjoying today's show. We're having a good giggle and not taking life too seriously today. That's what we need a little bit of today. So, £5.95, just to remind you again, they are £5.95 with 12mm black onyx. That's less than the price I paid for my 6mm yesterday, and I'm staff. See you in a tick.
Want to learn about silver clay? Well, now you can with our introduction to Silver Clay Workshop. Run by Natalia Coleman, a professional art clay silver instructor, you will be guided through the techniques handling, shaping, forming and firing pieces of silver clay jewellery. Then, design and create your own jewellery, which you can tour the studios, meet the presenters, all of this for just £89. The workshop price includes 20 grams of art clay silver, use of all tools, refreshments and lunch. For more information, call our friendly call centre on 0800 644 655.
Now, Ed, you know that you did say you would come and sing after the manager special. Ed's very excited to come and sing for you. He's just declared he has an amazing voice. Yeah, my request is, can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Thank you. If you've ever heard it before, this is going to be... Thank you. You're going to hear it in just a moment. Oh. Well, he has been on air before singing. However, I'm going to tell you a fact about our sales manager you might not know. He's one of the biggest fans of Disney you will ever meet and knows every single word to The Little Mermaid.
Well, there was an advert on the telly yesterday about Disney that if you text in with your favourite Disney film or song, Disney will donate £10 to a charity, to the children's.
No way.
To children's charity.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow,
so
that's
there
all
you go,
really worth
then,
looking into.
That's what you've got to do today.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Fab. Wow. Ed, you need to get on that.
Yeah, you do.
I'm talking about Ed because he's our sales manager, and every day at 12 o'clock, Monday to Thursday on the most part. So what day is it today? It is Thursday, so this is your final one of the week. Manager's discretion whether some might pop over the weekend, but you've got something very special. Now these, am I right in believing that this colour combination is brand new? Okay. Could I borrow a head pin, please?
Do you know, Lucy, I will give you a head pin.
Thank you, Sheila.
I'll give you 2 head pins.
Thanks, Sheila.
Or would you like a few?
Just one's
Okay.
fine.
Okay. She's
So
not
I'm going
greedy,
to
is
do,
she?
our large toolkit today is on offer at just $10.95. I'm going to use the round nose pliers out of this. Okay, $10.95. Thank you, my lovely.
You're welcome.
Because I'm going to make something, and I've made it before on air a couple of times, but it's my favourite thing to do with Druzy. So, these, you're going to be getting 4 of each. I know that a lot of you out there are already familiar with how Druzy agate actually works, but what happens is agate is found quite readily all over the world. It's quite an easily accessible gemstone. With the agate, small crevices can appear when the mineral formations is happening. And then a hot liquid goes into the crevice and it's holding silica. And then what will happen, and it doesn't happen all the time, just because the hot liquid's gone through, it doesn't mean that it's going to go cold really quickly. But on these special occasions where it does, so the hot liquid in the silica goes past the agate, if it cools really quickly, the silica attaches itself onto the agate. And actually, if I show you that way, you can see this is agate, and on the top is where the dried, incredibly cold silica has attached itself onto the agate, and it becomes Druzy. Now this particular pack holds 8 pieces. It's brand new, it's never been seen before. It's a really high quality Druzy, really high quality. Druzy's got quite a small yield, a very low yield compared to how much has been it's actually found. Only about 5 or 6% of Druzy that's discovered will make it out of the ground into gemstone quality. We actually lose a lot in the cutting of it. You're going to get 4 hearts and then 4 of these incredibly beautiful mystic rounds. They're like a rainbow. This was my favourite one for the gala dinner, and unfortunately I made this into a pendant, and I made the bail too small for the chain that I then had in my bag. But I literally just got my round nose, and I did it on air, and I did it yesterday as well, just because, and all the Druzy's probably got these now. Do your bail quite sorry for covering it up. You'll do yours a little bit neater. But then, that, if I just hold that up to my neckline, that, look how it's sparkling from there. That is a genuine gemstone. And on a plain silver chain, look beautiful. It's a little, isn't that just so effective?
Isn't it? With just a chain, yeah, and some little earrings to match.
So pretty.
Simplicity, but delicious, aren't they?
They delicious is the right word on those, Sheila. So you can get 4 of those, and then 4 of this mystic colour is gorgeous. This is really gorgeous. Got another one there. So you can see the profile of it. So it has been colour treated, but look at, oh, that is real Druzy. So sorry about my nails today, folks, because I've been making lots of things today. Now, actually, yeah, Chloe, that would be great. Chloe's just said, we've got price slashes on these coming up for you. That combination would be amazing. Oh, Chloe, for once in your life. Now, they are drilled for you. They're drilled straight through. There you go. JPP 082. Good luck, everyone. These are brand new for all 8. It's at £24.95. Druzy can come in lots of different qualities. They're going very, very quickly. Remember, you've got an extended money back guarantee to the 25th of January. My advice to you is to get them home, have a look for them for yourself. We've had Druzy of different qualities. This is some of the highest quality Druzy we have ever had. So at £24.95, if Druzy was graded, and I don't believe Druzy does get graded, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this would be very highly graded. I think it's absolutely beautiful. JPP 082. Now, can I just remind you as well that I've just used the round nose pliers from the large toolkit, folks. That is on special offer, but it's only until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. It's usually £15.95. It's down at £10.95, and you do get crimping pliers in there, 2 pairs of the flat nose, and a lot. Oh, there you go, a good gander through there. And they're in red, and our other toolkits, of course, are in pink. So if you're wanting to get, it's more, I suppose, it's more unisex opposed to the pink, which would be, you'd expect it to be aimed more at women. So that's a really fab toolkit for £10.95. Let us know if you can see a low price anywhere else, because I don't know if you will. So coming up for you next, I do apologise for the delay on the manager special, but coming up for you next, we're going to be moving straight on to Sheila. No, we're going to move on to our third kit next.
Join Steve Bennett on his gem adventures of 2011 in this brand new DVD from Gems TV. Featuring 2 full-length programmes documenting Steve's visits to both Mozambique and Brazil. Plus, as a special bonus, you'll get the full-length music video from our Christmas single. Every penny will go towards building a maternity ward in Zambia, so add one to your order today.
Want to learn about polymer clay? Well, now you can with our new polymer clay workshop. Join our resident expert Debbie Bulford as she guides you through the techniques to create uniform bead shapes, basic canes, pendants and feature beads, and how to give your beads a professional finish. Then design and create your own jewellery which you can take home. Tour the studios, meet the presenters, and all of this for just £64.95. The workshop price includes black and white clay, a colour clay pack of your choice, use of all tools, refreshments and lunch. For more information, call our friendly call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker. This bead box consists of 3 strands of aqua jade totalling 540 carats and 3 strands of hematite totalling 1080 carats, all for just £17.95. This contrasting bead box is sure to add a touch of colour to your winter designs. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code CJP034. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
Thank you very much for your audition. Thanks for coming in. Not through this time, mate. Sorry. Didn't make it this time. I am actually now deaf in my left ear. That was a... Who's that calling down? Oh, it's Simon Cowell on the phone? Okay. Yeah. Who wants to start with a Disney Melody CD with Ed? So that's goodbye to Ed. And good riddance. Okay. We're going to do our final brand new kit of the day today, and it's really lovely. And oh, I tell you what, Sheila has gone to town with luxury, with an indulgence in the way that this kit has been used. Now, not only in this instance, not only has Sheila had the kit, but also a pack of the copper beads to work with this kit as well. I'll go through those in just a second. But first of all, look at this. This is a beautiful pendant. Now, this is a 45 carat piece just by itself. Now it's a 38mm in diameter, and then it's 13mm in the centre there. Now pop that down and let's have a look at the others. We've got gorgeous carnelian. Now carnelian as a gemstone has been used literally throughout history. Carnelian is quite common to be used within the cameos as well. 400 carats in those medium nuggets, and they're approximately 14mm in their diameter. And then you've got these lovely faceted black onyx. That's really lovely faceted black onyx. And they are the rice beads, 6 by 4mm, 45 carats of black onyx, faceted rice beads, 6 by 4mm. Gorgeous little drops, aren't they? So, we've then got 24 pieces of 925 sterling silver, but they've got a 9-carat yellow gold overlay. There's lots of people on the lines already, so we're going to be going quickly. This is the gold coloured beading thread, 50 metres of that, 6 metres of elastic, and a large and a small organza gift bag. Now, with all of that, the findings as well, there's going to be incredible value for money. So let's have a look at the findings for you on this. We've got, Ollie's just going to get those loaded up for us. So this is quite a golden, luxurious, beautiful look. So that's actually, do apologise, you've got the same findings that you're seeing there. They are the same findings, but you'll be getting the 9-carat yellow gold plated version. So if we have a look at those findings again, they are the same findings that you're getting, but you'll be getting the 9-carat yellow gold plating on top. I've got the examples here, so I'll just show you the true gold colour right in front of me. And then you can, oh actually, we've got the image, there we go. There we go. And you'll see the findings in action when we have a look at what Sheila's actually done with this kit as well. Okay, so folks, for that whole complete kit, we're going to go to an incredibly low price. So you've got the gold colour beading thread, the clear elastic, the large and small organza gift bags, you've got the gemstones, and you've got the pendant in there as well as all of your findings. So good luck everybody. Here we go. It's at less than £20. It is a stunner, and I think you will agree that I'm just going to show you the different components that Sheila's also used with it very quickly. And that's the copper beads. The details will be coming up on the bottom of your screen for these. This particular pack is lovely because this has got the big hearts in it. 3 of those. In fact, I think this is the one we had on the show yesterday. There you go, folks. We'll get an image of all those copper beads up for you. They are... Oh, we'll get it in just a second. Sheila's also used gold-plated 925 sterling silver wire, which comes as a metre for £11.95. The gold-plated brass multi-shaped chain that's just disappeared off the top of my screen. Come on, graphics. There we go. At £9.95. So £9.95 for the chain. Then you've got the a metre of gold-plated 925 sterling silver chain. Now there's 26 of the copper beads for £14.95. This is one of the best value for money ones for volume. So you can see all of your beads there, and they're really sizable pieces. These particularly are lovely. These textured ones that you can see just there, and then you've got the big hearts as well. So that's a lovely combination. You can check out the image of those. We'll show it to you once again in just a minute. But we're going to go over to Sheila now and see how she's used the kit alongside the gold wire, the chain, and those copper beads. It's called Captured Memories, folks. So, oh, sorry, I'm just attached to my hair. Oh, hello.
You're stuck?
I just got a little bit stuck then. Right, well, talk us through. This is just gorgeous. The colour combination with that copper is
gorgeous.
Beautiful.
It's really rich and autumnal, Christmassy. Yeah, I think it's gorgeous. I think the colours are just, and the shapes, because we've got different shapes and with the pendant as well. I love these round pendants because they are so versatile. You know, you can wire wrap them.
That's exactly what I was thinking to do for the veil as well.
The black one I've done in my challenge. I've done something different with that. So,
oh, right, okay,
brilliant.
Cool. So we've got from one kit, just by adding in the copper beads and the wire, it just goes to show, you know, Sheila would have been able to make some beautiful jewellery from the kit, but it takes on a completely different dimension when you can add some things into it. It's just £19.95. So by adding in that copper, it's really drawn out. That bracelet is gorgeous. Sorry, that was a real, my bad.
These are beautiful, aren't they?
Aren't they just? With that carnelian nuggets, they are
stunning,
stunning.
aren't they?
Yeah, that carnelian nuggets.
And you
are
don't,
really
especially
good
if you're
sizes.
new to jewellery making, you know, and you're a little bit anxious about doing something like that, just mixing the copper with the gemstones and putting it on elastic is one of the easiest things you can do.
And probably most cost effective as well.
And also with anyone that has just started jewellery making, when you are threading on the elastic, just make sure you pull it very taut and then put some nail varnish or some of our glue on, and you know, you get a lovely look for something that you've just started to do, and then once you've done that, you tend to progress, and you know, I think it just gives you that bit of security when you've actually made an elasticated bracelet, and then mix the different gemstones with the copper or the.
And that just what it's the size, the proportions of that carnelian is gorgeous. Let's just have a look at these again. We're going to get all of them photographed and popped onto the website for you. The necklaces are beautiful, and so you've used the wire to do a coil. That's stunning.
I've just wrapped it round and then just done a little bit of a twirl.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah,
beautiful.
Done it on the gizmo, but with the gizmo it does take quite a bit of wire, so that's why it doesn't look as though I've used much wire, but I have, because I had to sort of twirl
and
it.
then use wire around the pendant again.
The wire around
this
the
kit's
pendant.
going incredibly quickly, and that copper bead collection is 26 pieces for £14.95 on the copper bead selection, so that's one of the best value for money copper beads that we do. Thank you so much, Sheila. I hate that we're sort of rushing through. We're keen to get in as much as we can in the show today, so we're going to actually go to your designs right now, though, as we go to the Wall of Fame. Things.
We've got a real mess behind here.
You just have a look at those, Sheila. I'll just pick this up.
The pins and everything. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? We've got so many ones today that have reds and greens. Beautiful. This is number 475, and it's from Alan.
Oh, Critterman!
Oh, no critters today. Do you know, he's getting too good, isn't he?
That's
really?
Gorgeous. So we're in order
now.
to get through lots, we're just doing name and number, folks. So on these
that's
ones,
Alan's gorgeous.
Alan
That's
at
475.
I've got one here that it's just right in front of me. I know we're going out of order, but this is from Gloria. This is gorgeous, Gloria, at 483, and that's pearls and rubies with wire. Beautiful pearls and rubies. How indulgent.
This one is number 477. That's
really
lovely,
pretty.
and that's from Kelly.
Oh, Kelly,
Merry
Christmas.
Lots of love from Kelly.
Lovely. This is from Eleanor 476, and we'll hopefully come to some more entries before the end of the show. That's lovely. Let's have another look at this kit then, folks. Scoot over here with me. It's going incredibly, incredibly quickly. So the whole base of this, we're looking at a more golden hue of it, hence the gold findings. You've got 50 metres of gold beading thread in there and 6 metres of the clear elastic. The large and the small organza gift bags. Really stunning quality of carnelian. Got a beautiful pendant in there as well. It's a 38mm in its diameter. It's 13mm in the centre. Then you've got all of that 925 sterling silver with a 9-carat yellow gold overlay on there as well, which are your 2 bottoming clasp and jump rings, 10 head pins, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks and 10 crimp beads. It's absolutely stunning. BNG P97. Chunky, chunky, chunky carnelian. They're lovely, and those faceted black rice beads look really pretty. We are going to be seeing Sheila's project coming up for you. We're going to do Sheila's project next. Yes, we're going to do Sheila's project next.
This bead box consists of 6 strands of printed shell. Every strand has its own unique pattern and colours, all for just £17.95. This nature-inspired bead box has all the ingredients to make some high-fashion animal print designs. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code KBP009. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. The early bird catches the worm. Don't miss out on your chance to grab our amazing early bird offers at 9 AM on weekday mornings. Catch them while you can. Add to your collection with our Memory Wire DVD, which is full of hints and tips and step-by-step instructions for all levels. Follow Lucy and Debbie as they take you through how to create bracelets, necklaces and rings using Memory Wire. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre on 0800 or 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Jewellery Maker are proud to present our new range of Lisa Pavelka border moulds. Make incredible polymer and silver clay border designs to embellish your creations quickly and easily. Each mould contains 4 different borders which give a wide range of textures and patterns. Use alongside our crafting foils and textured stamps to add a different dimension to your clay creation. To view a full range of Lisa Pavelka products, visit our website.
That was an amazing, amazing counting. Thank you, Claire and Ed. That was particularly physical. Are you all right, Ed? Have you pulled a muscle doing that? No? Good, good. Right. We're going to have a look here. In fact, I'm going straight over. I'm coming over, Sheila.
Coming over.
Coming over. I'm going to bring my board.
Right, okay.
You're going to be really inspired, and that's why we've got our designers with us, folks, so they can give you inspiration, not just for designs, but also, you know, different ways of using other things. That for me, I look at these and I think, oh, I've seen those on the website. Oh, I've seen, and I've probably skipped past them.
I know. Well, I'm the same, because sometimes I'm given things, you know, and although I look, you know, every day, but sometimes
I don't know about you. Do you?
There's so much now.
I tend to also probably just keep reordering the same thing. I get in a bit of a habit. So when we see projects like this, it's lovely to sort of put other things in the forefront of our minds and go, actually, I quite like to use that myself.
Well, I think that's really because a lot of people are a bit frightened of doing that and to mixing different gemstones, you know, with different colours and different combinations, you know, the silver with the gold, the various, but it's amazing what does go when you actually give it a go.
Yeah, yeah. We've just got to talk about those earrings. They really do remind me of this sort of Art Deco-y, vintage feel, absolutely beautiful things. And in fact, Kim, can we get the details up for these bead caps, please? Because they're extraordinary.
Real, yeah.
They are really weighty. These are incredibly high quality. I think it's fair to say I don't think we've done a bead cap like it before. Now I'm saying a bead cap, but you can see obviously it's a chandelier cap. It's on. Is it? Oh, now then, bear with me a second, Kim. We've got 2 codes for the same item there, hun. Which one should we go for?
They do differ, Luce, that's why I think, because there's 2 different sorts.
Ah.
There, that's why.
Ah, because there's 2 different types. Okay.
There you go.
So, that's why. Let's see. You've got 2 different types. It's the 2 different detailing. Do we possibly know which one is which, Kim? Do we know which one is which? We're going to look into that. I'll confirm that for you in just a moment. Now, also, you'll see on your screen is the code for this beautiful, beautiful garnet and pearl chain. And you've also got on your screen this is gorgeous, this chain of hematite as well. And I think those colour combinations have worked really nicely and given this vintagey feel. That tassel's so beautiful.
And that is a combination of the hematite and the pearl and the garnets, just mixed together really. And I thought, well, I mean, what you can do with these bead caps as well is if you've got a really, really large bead, then you could encapsulate them like you would with the smaller bead caps. But I was given these to use, so I made a sort of a chandelier.
Yeah, and they're lovely.
Effect. Tassel.
Really lovely. Now I have got confirmation of which bead cap is which. This one here is the bead cap chandelier that's been used for the earrings, okay? And the code for this one is SKVU19. So that's the one it's more textured. Yeah, that's more texturized. The other one, and so there's been used for the earrings. This one here has been used for the necklace, and that's NXVU09. So this has been used for the earrings. Beautiful, really beautiful. If I can just...
No, there is only half of one there because I ran out of the gemstones,
yeah,
but it's just to show you really how you can get that effect.
Just gorgeous. It's a bit sort of, it's reminding me of like a flapper style.
Yeah, it is. But I think they're beautiful.
Yeah,
and
they are.
I would love, if I finish those, I want to borrow those for Christmas.
Well, I'd be quite tempted as well to try and do a bit of home decor with that sort of look as well. Because I think,
if you remember, was it the 70s, 80s? We did have those sort of lights, you know, where all the...
Yeah, the light fittings.
Yeah.
So they're gorgeous. So the details of the majority of the components are on your screen there. But however, I've got a price slash. Let me just pop those in the right places there. Okay, we've got a fantastic price slash, okay?
Those are gorgeous too, aren't
they? These are the forefront of Sheila's designs today. The forefront of Sheila's design is the copper shell.
And with those copper beads we had as well.
And with the copper beads that we had,
Mix
that'd be
those
gorgeous.
with it, that would be so... Oh.
Now you've seen what we've been doing on our slash-tastic of the shell pearl today, and we're going to price slash this. So it's originally $10.95. This has really fronted Sheila's designs for all of her projects. It's been incorporated in the necklace, the earrings, and the bracelet. So just underneath the cap, but that colour is stunning to match them, not only with those copper beads, but also with our previous kit we've just done, and also that beautiful new Jasper that we had in today's show at $5.95 as well. I think these are going to prove to be a lovely, if you've got a lot from today's show, I think these are going to prove to be a really lovely strand to sort of draw everything, bring everything together. So they are faceted, they are stunning, and they were £10.95. But not anymore. So, for the forefront of Sheila's project, at £7.95, you've got a fantastic slash on those. $7.95.
Yeah, and they are. What are they? About 12? Are they 12?
They're 14
mil.
14 millimetre.
Yeah.
We'll get everything photographed for you before the end of the day. Probably about 4 o'clock. Did you say, Ollie? Usually, we can say the photos. Now with the dream team, it'll be 3 o'clock. Be about 3 o'clock at the latest. They'll be up on the website for you to see. So that is beautiful. Thank you so much. And we're going to be back over with Sheila imminently, actually, to see what she's done with her challenge today. But right now, we're going to scoop over here. And there's the calendar. Have you bought your calendar yet? Please get it. It's down to £3.95, and £1 from every single purchase will go directly to the Everyman charity. Help us stamp out male cancer, please. Now, also, did you know we've got the polymer and the Sculpey Clay workshops? So we've got silver, and then we've got the Sculpey Clay workshops taking place here in the building. I think it's the best Christmas present that you could get for somebody who's into their jewellery making. So if you've got somebody there that is around you and you think, I don't know what to get them, get them an experience. I really like to buy people experiences for Christmas as well, so they won't forget. So come along. Do you know what? In January, I may well just do those courses myself. Because I keep popping in. I've done snippets of some of them, and to be honest, I'm usually on air when they're on, so straight after, I mainly see what's going on, go and eat the buffet. But yeah, loads of spaces available in January. Get yourself on the workshops. Food for thought. Right, we're going to have a Speedy Gonzales Riba section of Splash-tastic. We're going to whiz through some more things, and we've still got our Advent calendar special of today. Right, this is going to be really, really speedy. Have a piece of paper and a pen at the ready. This was £10.95. It's down today. It's that deep, rich, intense, pure amethyst purple for me of shell pearl. 5 pence the original price on this. It's faceted. There's 128 facets on each and every one of this reconstituted shell in order to look like pearl. I do apologise if you're in the queue on the phone lines. We'll be with you imminently. You're looking at about 2 minutes on the phone lines. It is a free phone number. Bang these on your order. They're going down from $10.95. Ignore that price. It's deep purple. I do also have the smooth ones coming up straight after as well, the plain rounds. These are faceted. Come on, price. Get off my screen. That is a dirty price. A naughty, dirty price. Get off my screen. Do you know what would look amazing with those? Do you know what would look amazing with all of them? That faceted black onyx that we did earlier. At yeah, $5.95 they were, weren't they? They'd look amazing together. So, for the faceted shell pearl, as soon as the graphics allow, oh, technology, $7.95. They are gorgeous. KFG P90. Now we're going to go on to the plain rounds. So the same colour, but without the facets. They were £9.95. We're going to go straight down to the slash-tastic price. So they were £9.95 for you. There's a lot of people, again, stacking up on the phone lines. Thank you for your patience. We will be with you imminently on those. Of course, you don't experience queues if you're shopping online. Add these into your basket. We're price slashing as we speak. As soon as the graphics allow. Come on. £7.95, and just so you know, we're having a new system in the new year, so it'll be quicker for your graphics. We're getting rid of George, the resident gremlin, is going. £7.95. They are beautiful. You know the faceted pyrite we had on yesterday's show, if there's any remaining. Actually, I also think with that copper colour that Sheila's, I quite like that together, you know. So $7.95. We're now going to move on to this minky colour. There's something incredibly classy, incredibly sophisticated about these. I want to use the word cashmere when I look at these. So ignore that on your screen. That's currently the deep purple. Ignore that. Go away, graphics. Go away. Now, these were originally £9.95. There we go. They're down to £7.95 on these from $9.95. It's referred to as the antique gold colour. I'm actually just going to put these up to my neckline so you can see. And it's almost like a pewtery, silvery, goldy, minky colour. If that makes any sort of sense to you. I think they're beautiful. I think they're absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Ollie. Grumpy Man agreed with me on that. Okay, and one more to go, and these are the peacock colour. Wow. Metallic peacock colour. A real metallic-y colour of the purples and the greens and the pink hues on that. And again, originally £9.95. Hate to be rushing through everything, folks. We really need to get through everything before the end of the show, and they are £7.95 once again. That is iridescent dark green is how it's referred to. It's lovely, isn't it? 14mm, and the code on those XKG P75. I think they'd look amazing with some plain hematite, actually. Right, it's 10 days till Christmas. 10 days, got so much to do. I've got to clean my house. 10 days till Christmas, it can only mean one thing. It's time for our advent calendar. Serious value for money. Serious carat weight in here. I mean, there's 1,000 thousands and thousands and thousands of different hues of Botswana agate throughout this. Just bear with me a second. They are measuring 4 by 2 millimeters to 13 by 7. You are effectively going to be getting the equivalent of 4 strands in this kit because that one is double the length of the other 2. An incredible wow factor is this natural grey agate, which are the twisted rectangles measuring 26 by 17 millimeters, and they go from 38 to 27. The price on your screen is not where we're staying today. We are going out with our final product in today's show. We're going out with a bang. Sheila's just mouthing to me, I like that, I like that. Now, why she's mouthing it to me with a Lancashire accent, I'm not quite sure. No, it's just my, I like that. Oh, I do. That's really nice. You've got 10 head pins, 10 crimp beads, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks and 3 bolt ring custom jump rings. You've got 6 metres of clear elastic, you've got 50 metres of beading thread and a large and a small organza gift bag. I'm going to wish you all the luck in the world because with the price slash going from $21.95 when we've got a kit of over 1,000 carats of genuine gemstones available on your screen, with all of the silver, all of the beading thread, all of the elastic, all the gift bags included as well. This is your last chance to add to your order if in the live show today. This is your last chance to take advantage of one post and packaging price. Add it onto your order, abuse that post and packaging price. It's just $17.95. It's going so quickly. You've got over 1,000 carats. Big feature pieces in that grey agate, big feature pieces. I'm about to go over to see Sheila and what she's been doing with her challenge. So good luck everyone, MTG P66. That detail is staying on your screen just for a moment there. Moon shadow, it's beautiful. Now, gorgeous, Sheila, talk to us about what you've done. This is just, that pendant's amazing.
Well, it's really just simple, isn't it, really? But
how effective.
Yeah, and it literally is just so easy to do. You just loop it, you just thread your, get a long piece of thread, put your pearls or whatever you're going to use on, and just take it through the pendant, the hole in the pendant, and then just put your crimp bead on and another bead and thread it, and off you go.
That's simple. And can we just go back? Sorry, Claire, I know you've just done an image on a shot on that there. That is an inspired idea for using the bar that you get.
Yes.
And they come in packs of about 20 or 30 at a time. So that's the four hold ones, and they've got the garnet tassels coming out, and those earrings to complement are beautiful.
And those are just with the little caps that.
Those bead caps look so effective, especially with that purple.
They do that
pearl as well.
You know, easy to do again, but just the impact that they have.
Yeah, solid silver.
They look really as though you would have got those from a designer.
Yeah, they do. Well, it's solid silver. It's going to give that look, isn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, definitely.
And then we've moved across here, and we've got Xmas.
Those would be ideal on cord, but I didn't have any cord here, so I couldn't.
Would you recommend those for macrame then?
Yeah, they would be brilliant. Yeah.
Because it's got a 2.5mm drill hole on the agate, and also we've then got a further 2. So. Do you know people with the initials A?
No, it's supposed to be Xmas, but it's just the way that they.
Two bracelets but joined together,
and it's got Xmas. But because there we go, Xmas. But because I was running out of gemstones as well, so I just thought, I mean, that is the sort of thing that you can do with the macrame as well, because you can actually do the actual bead separate and then have a little bit of macrame and then the other bead. So I think that would be brilliant to use with these. Fabulous.
Those letters are fabulous. They're only $7.95 for 10 of those. Check out the website. We've got all the letters available. Sheila, we're out of time. Thank you so much. I know. We've been quite well behaved today.
We haven't sang or anything.
No, there's been no singing today.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
You can do, darling.
No, go on. No, I won't do it on my own.
Thank you so much for joining us today, show. You've got a cracking weekend ahead. Remember, you can continue to shop until the 18th of December to guarantee delivery in time for Christmas. Get the calendar today.
Have a Merry Christmas, because I won't see you again. So all have a lovely time.
This side of Christmas. You'll see you in the
New Year. Yeah, I'll be here after Christmas. Yeah.
I'll be back with you sometime next week. So enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much for being here. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Take care. Bye-bye. Have a lovely time. Bye-bye.
How to knot elastic. Take your beaded bracelet and simply perform a straightforward overhand knot. Next,
You need to repeat the process and do another knot on top to make sure that this is doubly secure. Once this has been done, you need to pull as tight as you can to make sure that your bracelet is secure. Once you've done this, you can add a touch of glue or even a touch of nail varnish just to doubly check that that knot is perfectly safe.